And we're live, everybody. What is going on? Happy Saturday, gang. How is it going? Oh, Daniel wants a wrench. You know what? All right. Oh, no. So you two then can't time each other out because you both, Well, yeah, you can do what you want. And got a lot of people in early. Mobley was here early. Fiddy was here early. Dave Lloyd, Chasing Clouds, Josh, what's up? Kerplop, Mandalorian, what's up? Larry, Adam, check Facebook. James Rivera, I just said right. Let's see. A lot of people chatting it up early. Yes. Jeff Lawson, good morning, Jeff Lawson. There's one. Al Ben, what's going on? Muth, welcome. I know he's one of the recruits from Fiddy over in the ELR forum. Which, Fiddy, thank you so much, dude. You've been rocking it over there, please. It's awesome. No, Muth, not Moose. Leo Barry, how's it going? Cicero's here. Daniel's here. So Sam and Daniel can go at it. Dave Marsh, what's up? So, how's everybody doing? How's your week been, guys? Yeah. Stressful early waiting for the flavors to come in. Well, St. Fiddy's did too. I guess he didn't get his yet either. Oh, it must be some kind of terminal there. Everyone's muted. Uh-oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Let me see something. What'd I do again? Hold on, I'm working on it. Let me see what I did wrong. All right, how about now? Let's see. No, I don't think I did anything either. Hold on. What the fuck? This thing was working good before. I know there was no issues. Take that. Yeah, say something, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I see. I got movement, so we should be going. We should be fine. What the fuck? Okay. What is going on? Yeah, I know. I'm trying. What the hell? What is going on with this? Let me try one thing. Let me try something here.
All right. Anybody know sign language?
Now it's gonna get. Let me. I gotta fix something here. Something's still fucked up. I mean, they should be able to hear us now, but it's probably seriously echoed. So now I gotta
Best show I've seen Tim on in months.
I've only been on 9 lives and 1 podcast this week, so yeah, it's been a quiet week. Yeah. It's been a busy week.
Still coming through here. What? Yeah, we're on. Something's not.
You can hear us now? Oh shit! Now I got a free day off.
Yeah, they could probably hear us, but it's probably echoing real bad. I figure why it's my damn headphones. You know it is. Yeah, I bet it's serious echo right now. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna have to tether myself. That's all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There we go. They should. take the. There we go. We should be good now. Yeah, I have to tether myself for some reason. The damn Bluetooth ones are being fucked up. Yeah.
They're being special.
Yep.
Chair. Hey, Chair, did you? Never mind. I hope you're doing well.
So we should be
Hey,
okay
Bill.
now.
You don't want to hear me twice. Jeez, Bill.
Let's see.
How
All
rude.
right, who did I miss in the chat? Yep, Echo. I appear that. Yeah, so we should be good now. Lady Liberty's here. Of course, well, she's right there, probably next to Tim, over the next, either in the same room or the next room. Dan Sims, welcome. See if Wendy Leday. Wendy, how's it going? Tommy V's in the house. Troy M, what's going on? All right. Yep, I think got everybody. I think I said Bill. Hey, what's up, Bill? Yeah, Bill, I'll be on the links this time on Monday morning. Well, actually, probably almost be done the first round by Monday. Leave tomorrow morning. Probably leave out of here about 6 a.m. to go down to Myrtle Beach.
And you'll come back with a tan.
I'm already starting to get a tan. It's been so nice out.
Don't forget to swing up and pick me up anyway.
Okay.
Daniel, fuck you. Now you can hear me. Fuck you. God.
Daniel, now play nice.
So
You know,
funny. It's so
Samantha.
funny. I'm dying of laughter on the inside. Trust me.
Oh, look, Samantha might be sticking her head around the corner.
That just shows how much Bill's paying attention this week. He's already been in 5 chats and on a show with me where we talk about these flavors, but he doesn't even know they were out. Okay, he doesn't pay attention.
Hey, James Revere. Oh, Friction. Hey, buddy.
Friction, what's up, brother? Yeah, Friction, your GoFundMe still
Daniel,
in,
you can
in
post
the
the link
description.
from Friction in here.
Yep, and it's also in the description of the video, so it's for the stream.
And Tommy V.
Let's see, I can go ahead and I can pull from here. I believe I can do it this way. Yep. Do
Okay.
copy.
I'm trying to do stuff and you guys are distracting me.
Us distract you? No, never.
But it's not hard to distract me, unfortunately.
You want to take my 3 kids? They'll distract you.
What's that?
You want to take my 3 kids? They'll distract you.
Oh my
You can
gosh,
have them
I've been
organize
here,
your
done that.
flavors.
Oh no. I let them sniff them sometimes and like do a lick test. I'm like, pick one. I'll let you do a lick test.
Can you imagine when
Lady
doing Tam's
Lady
flavors?
Liberty. No. Okay, right. Okay. Lady Liberty. The whole point is he was supposed to vape Pickle Live. So,
Yeah, well, this isn't the right show. We'll do it later.
all right, yeah,
Don't worry.
this isn't the right show for that, but he needs to mix that for you ASAP. But
Well, I showed you the box that John sent, and that's just most of the flavors that John sent to me, and because he wasn't going to be mixing with it, and I got to put all that away yet. So
I was about to say,
No.
my John
I feel
did
like-
not send you that.
No,
Nice.
no, my co-host,
Okay.
my old co-host,
Okay.
Lightbearer.
I had him help me tape the box up, and that was about it.
And you did all the
My
sealing.
John-
Hey, vacuum. Just for a word of advice, if you are going to send flavors, if you have a vacuum sealer, that worked really, really well, Tim.
Yeah, I did that. He didn't do that.
The only thing that leaked was the golden syrup in the bag. I opened that
That
bag
was
up.
a good thing to leave.
Wow, it smells good.
Yeah, right? Oh, Bill got the condensed milk, the nougat, and the sugar pie coming on Monday. Nice.
What odd choices.
Well, he's,
Those
an
are
odd,
very odd
he's an
choices.
odd dude, so I, it
That makes
doesn't
sense.
surprise me.
Yes, he is. Things that we
Condensed
think
milk.
he'll probably
just
like.
take-
Surprised you didn't get
Yeah.
the taro too. I mean, that's it.
Just take that condensed milk and just, that you want to drip right on your knuckle. Just nobody else, just Bill. Put it right on your knuckle and just give that a
And
nice
he'll
little test.
probably like it. Is the thing because he never.
Yeah,
mind.
it's true. It's true. Actually,
really
at
likes
4%,
flavor
it
with
is not bad.
Yogurt, so he'll probably really like that. So yeah.
Yeah, he probably would. Taffy peanut
Yep.
butter milkshake. Yeah, smelling that taffy peanut butter. Yeah, I could. That works. The condensed milk, I get that butyric note just because it's. I mean, but if you're not sensitive to the butyric then you're going to be, it's going to be great. Like Sam says he loves it.
Yeah, I can vape TPA DX sweet cream, no problem. So I have no sensitivity to butyric.
Now
Yeah, it wasn't
hold
4%. It wasn't bad. Just when it's concentrated, it's a little bit overwhelming. I'm not allowed to vape it in the house anymore, though. She'll probably tell you why. She didn't care for the smell.
Well, what's it taste like? Are we gonna talk
I'm
about
very
it?
sensitive to it. Like I can't do vape train, ice cream, and
Oh God, you guys, I'm so sorry.
what?
I'm so sorry. I don't have any like adverse.
Have you ever like a lot
tasting.
of what ID10T finds offensive? I am there on the same fence.
You're
with
on
him.
that boat, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
like,
it's funny because
so-
like DX sweet cream, everyone. I mean, I guess I kind of got, what do you call it, peer pressured, like out of vaping it anymore.
Right.
Power of suggestion, because everyone says it sucks. So all of a sudden, you get that in your mind that.
Yep.
It's
That's why I
gonna
never
suck.
touched it. That's why I never even touched my bottle until I single flavor tested it. I was like, why?
But then,
People are babies.
but then I have, but like the old school TFA cheesecake, which is butyric as fuck. I love that flavor. That was the missing piece in my cannoli cream. Was that the TFA regular cheesecake, not the graham crust, but just a regular one, because it is.
Oh, the plain cheesecake.
It's
yeah.
fun. It has that funky butyric note in it that's awesome. That bite in that just works so well. And I think with this new cheesecake from Wonder Flavors, I think those two are going to play together and run off into the sunset together, because they're just going to be, I think, really.
I like how he did that, or they did that with a few of these flavors where you're like, they put these out separately when they should be together, or like on purpose to be put together.
Well, every time Frank said, was putting out in Facebook,
Frank.
hey, what flavors do you guys really, what flavors you guys looking for? I kept saying, especially after that strawberry cheesecake was released, like 2 years ago, I said,
Yeah,
Regular
cheesecake.
cheesecake. Yes.
and he did,
Hey,
and
battery acid. I love it.
oh, okay. And I
Go
went
to
ahead.
death.
She'll kill me. She'd kill me.
And when
Put that on.
I sniffed that cheesecake by itself, I'll admit I did come a
I
little,
mean,
because it smelled that good. It was heavenly. It's like, oh yes, finally this cheesecake is going to be my number one cheesecake to mix with.
which one?
The new Wonder Flavors cheesecake. That is going to be my number one cheesecake. That's
Did you
gonna go.
have you tried it? Did you single flavor it?
I straight up put it in a mix.
Mixed it?
I mean,
Is it just like the cheesecake in the strawberry cheesecake?
yes. It
Yeah,
has that,
yes,
Is there
it
crust?
Not really.
No
I don't
crust.
get, I don't
No
get much of a
crust.
crust, which
No.
I
I
like.
like
can smell that. It's the cheesecake.
Thick,
I
clean
can
white
smell that.
cheesecake?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
thinking
like the. It's just like the.
there might be a new cheesecake trinity out there from to take over.
Oh, to take over Alfred Puddings.
I already
Yeah.
did that. You got to take over my cheesecake trinity.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
see,
I
now I
missed
think
it.
I'm kind of partial to one of my key lime, but that's me.
Yeah. Everybody, well,
Everybody's got their own
everybody's got
cheesecake
their
trend.
thing, so
Well,
yeah.
we're talking, Tim.
And,
we're talking
and I
about
had other
cheesecake
people
base.
agree.
Yeah, we're talking about cheesecake bases. Yeah, I mean, you could throw your key lime
Yeah.
on top of it and be,
No, the cheesecake base. Like Wendy actually took the cheesecake base out of that and saved it as
Okay.
best cheesecake
well, that's the
base
VS,
ever.
that has the VSO.
Just a couple weeks ago.
That has the VSO cheesecake in it. That's why. Yeah, I said I'm so far behind.
But it is a
the VSO.
trinity. I have a feeling this could actually easily replace one of those other cheesecakes in that, and actually be a good trinity as well. It's just that VSO kind of has those high notes, and it kind of browns it. Yeah, see, yeah, baby. That's...
Yeah, and then
Everybody
Inawera
has their own-
cheesecake is like really yellow cheesecake.
See,
Oh,
to
Lumi
me, it
says
all
hers
depends
is the
on what
best.
I'm mixing it for. So
Yeah.
Although
that's
this
it.
is a really good cheesecake for like it's passable with a solo flavor. I made her one. I just made her a cheesecake with the apple butter.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Just the apple butter cheesecake, a little sweetener, and that's it. And she loves it. She
Yeah.
does want my Trinity in it though instead, but
Well, you have the apple
Yeah.
butter you can do that with now.
That was a good idea, Tim. Lady says you just apple butter and cheesecake. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my baby was distracting me for a second.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, the strawberry rhubarb, I used the wrong strawberry in it, and that needs tweaking. But
I'm gonna say the
Yeah,
rhubarb.
yeah,
That's one of
cheesecake.
the older
You
ones.
really gotta get the right Strawberry with a rhubarb. Yeah.
However, the sugar pie did work well with a little bit of extra pie crust from TFA. Actually, it was really kind of nice. It's just that strawberry's off. The rhubarb tastes good. The strawberry, nope, wrong one. I was hoping it would work with the sugars, and it didn't.
Now, Tam, I know you mentioned early on about the apricot when you got it. That you really like it.
I really do. It's not a fresh apricot. It's more of a.
Almost smells like a cooked, not or maybe like a
fermented. Like a chewy apricot, like a deep.
Like an apricot that's right on the cusp of like another day sitting in the bowl and it's going to be going bad.
Yeah, so it's going to help
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the most authentic apricot I've really ever tried. It's got, it's really sweet. Doesn't have a lot of those top high notes.
No,
but
no, it's not going to be tart or.
No, but it's not like,
yes.
It's not funky like about to go bad.
No, it's like at the peak of ripeness. It's at the peak of ripeness.
There you go.
Right at the peak.
There you go.
Peak of ripeness.
But it's super good. Super good.
And it does work like with Fresh 03 chick that Fresh 03 helped me out with. I passed on to Frank, adding 0.25% to your strawberry to kind of brighten it. This one actually makes it so it tastes like it's a more ripe strawberry. It's actually kind of interesting. I like that.
I want to mix this.
I added some to the peach, peach and cream, whatever.
The Wonder Flavors. The peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Flavor, yeah.
And
it made it seem like a more cooked peach. Adding that to it.
I want to mix this with that chef's peach apricot, which nobody apparently can get anymore. But
what did they quit making it?
That's one of the ones that's been out of stock for a while.
Oh, okay, but they're not gonna discontinue.
I don't
love it.
I don't know if they're gonna remake them or not.
I love that flavor. I haven't.
Bill, you need to try it once. You need to go to like Cheesecake Factory and just get a plain piece of cheesecake. That's your safest bet. Just go somewhere like that where it's all all the corporate ones. It's not gonna be. It wouldn't be the best cheesecake I ever had.
Cheesecake?
No, he says it turns him off, but just try it once.
Just go to where does he live?
Now don't put a big slab of cheese on a cake. That's not cheesecake, Bill.
No,
I do want to clarify. This is Bill.
I go to Publix, or Publix is really good.
Yeah,
they have a great bakery.
I think up by him is more like Kroger, but yeah, they have theirs would be fine too. I mean,
you can even go with simple instructions. Go ahead and buy yourself a little kits.
Caramel.
Make yourself a no bake to at least give it a try once.
Look at that little guy there.
It's not the greatest, but it'll give you an idea.
Yeah.
He is absolutely adorable. I miss my little boy. Oh my gosh. But he's not a little boy no more. He's like 17.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this guy's cute.
It seems like yesterday he was that size. Like yesterday, and it wasn't, but it seems like it.
Notice she didn't say serve it to him. She said she's going to throw it at him. I mean, that was pretty accurate.
Yeah. Like I'll admit, this winter I didn't even break out because I make my cheesecake in the Instapot. And it
you were talking about that.
Yeah, I found it on YouTube. Found the recipe, and oh my god, it's so good. Mix it up today.
I want that recipe in Instapot.
Mix it up today. Throw it in the fridge, and tomorrow it's.
Oh, nice, perfect. Leo Berry.
Well, the Instapot's nice because you can even make yogurts and stuff in it if you want to. Your own yogurts.
Oh yeah, there's a setting on it for yogurt. Yeah.
Yep.
I love mine. I got mine at Goodwill though. It's a knockoff. It's the JCPenney Cook's Fast Pot.
Oh, same thing. Yeah.
It works.
Right,
I was like, they really called it the Cook's Fast Pot. That's so funny.
I do have whatever the knockoff one from Walmart is, but you can actually the pots are the same. You can actually change the actual metal part between the two. Yeah.
I got it for like $15. I was stoked. I got my air fryer for $7.
Yeah. Last Sunday after the stream, I went to Kohl's to get some stuff for vacation, and they had the Instapot Duos there, and I'm looking like, and Beth was like, "Well, we have an air fryer in the oven basically. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't. I don't like that one. I don't like how it comes out.
You have
Oh,
a
it's really
you have
nice.
a convection oven.
Yes, yeah.
If you have a convection oven, you don't need an air fryer. Yeah,
Okay.
100%. But
If you don't mind not having the crust on the crusty bits on it, like your ham or whatever, ham and potatoes and carrots, throw them right in that Instapot, a little seasoning. Oh,
I know.
It just makes it so tender, fall right off the bone. If you have a bone in or the bone out, it'll just.
Oh, I've done
Oh,
that.
you wanted
I've done stews
that
in there.
also had the
And you throw it on for 45 minutes, walk away, and then when it's done, it's done. That's it.
Yeah, Tam, the air fryer.
Okay,
like they
we're
have the
like-
ones with the air fryer. Yep.
We're like in another world. So so who's tried the muffin, blueberry muffin?
I've
Me-
tried all of them.
I'm just vaping it right now.
I like what Tim had said
It's
about
def-
the blueberry muffin. It's that blueberry
It's
jam.
definitely. Yep.
And I mixed it. I paired it up with the blueberry gummy candy, and because I don't have the
No.
blueberry jam, and oh my god,
It's
you know what I
100%
put
that
with
blueberry
last
jam in
night?
it, no question.
The
I
cake is a
actually
little light.
ended up putting the wild berry gummy in it.
oh, I thought about that too when I was digging around looking for the blueberry. I found the wild berry.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, let me stick with my
I
original
actually
plan.
did that. Very good.
Sam,
Very
when
good.
the blueberry settles down, just like the blueberry jam takes a little bit to settle down.
Yeah.
It's still like taking a bite of actually the blueberry in a muffin, but it does have more
No,
of that cakey.
It's
once it
doing like that
settles down.
Flavora blueberry muffin thing.
A
Yeah.
little bit, yeah, but there's. I think it has a little bit more of that muffin note. Like I
Yeah, a
thought with-
little bit. I would agree with that. Vanilla blueberry muffin, but Flavora has a little bit of like a vanilla note, not even really cakiness.
But
Mhm.
But there
would
is
you add like maybe some pancake to it to make it more muffiny, or
probably not Wonder Flavors pancake. I'd add like a cake to it,
Yeah.
or like Capella nut muffin in this probably would be really good. I've done a blueberry nut muffin recently. I wish I had this.
A nut muffin. Yeah, it's
Yelling
Sam.
over my babies.
But what about scone? Always forget about that flavor scone. Wonder flavor scone.
Oh, the jam scone. Yeah, that might work.
Might. But it is a little light on that. But my favorite parts of eating a blueberry muffin is when you get those bites of blueberries. So I don't mind that. It's
Yeah,
actually
the
not too bad.
little, because it's kind of like jammy jelly in there, you know.
Yeah, the way it should be. I mean, when we use
But
fresh
you know what?
blueberries in
My
a blueberry muffin mix,
like,
that's
just
not
like
really.
a 1/4% of your favorite flavor there, Tim. What is that?
Lembas bread.
From Flavora.
Lembas bread.
What?
Yep. The lembas
Yeah,
bread.
just a little bit. 1/4%.
Weird notes for like everybody has their notes that they just don't care for, and that's mine. Thank you, Lumi.
Oh yeah, Nut Muffin's Net Reality's name. He used to dance under. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I took a picture and sent it to Bill. He has invaded the U.S. because I actually found his essence in a bottle. Nut muffin. Yep.
Oh,
I love nut muffin.
but like I went with the blueberry muffin to go with the cheesecake because I figured the cheesecake I didn't really get a crust off of, which for me I love that because I'm not a real big graham cracker crust cheesecake person in general, and I was hoping you do get subtle bakery notes. Oh yeah, Capella.
He
nut
has
muffin, yeah.
invaded. He has invaded the U.S.
And I figured that the
Oh,
muffin
it's
part
not
of the
in the
nut
UK.
muffin.
Yes, I see. Right.
Which one? The Capella? Or the Wonder Flavors made it to the UK,
The
didn't they?
Capella.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't get the nut
No.
muffin. Wait, do I have the
I
nut
do
muffin?
think I
Did
do
it come?
suspect that nut muffin actually would probably work really well with that though, with that blueberry muffin.
Was the nut muffin in that flavor pack from Capella?
Capella. Yes.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I do. Then I
yeah.
do have it. Then okay. I said so much stuff I got hit with at one time, and
And nougat.
yeah, the nougat. The nougat, it tastes different than the Tyrone from,
Flavor.
yeah. Yep, nut muffin cap. I do have it. Okay, I thought so.
But it smells nutty. You can smell the nuts in it. Very nutty.
Yeah. That's good though because that could actually help as well.
Oh wait, Tyrone is Tyrone in Tyrone's Flavor Art or
Yeah.
Inawera?
Flavor art.
Yeah.
Inaware may have one too, but I know with. I have the FA one.
Inawera they do have a couple of different.
I mean, this nougat has different notes compared to.
They might have the nougat. I just remember Pippa always says nougat, so I always like to say it.
Because every time I think of nougat, I think of like a Three Musketeers bar.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah, Inaware does have one. Okay.
They do have one. I just got it. I was like, I
they
think I
both
just
have
got
a
it. Yeah.
nougat.
It has different notes than Tyrone does.
It smells nutty.
Yeah,
it's
it
a
does
nut
very
forward.
nutty.
It's a nut forward nougat.
Inaware one, yeah.
Nut forward.
which is
You look
which is
like a
good
nut.
too. Yeah. And
I
sometimes
just
no.
got one from Saluma Rome too. I can't remember. It's got a weird name. French.
Yeah, a lot of times they're a combo of something.
Yeah.
Nougatine V2.
Wonder what the teen is.
Well, they got the vanilla custard nougatine, which I guess is really good, but I found this one, so I was like, fuck it, I'll get this.
Huh.
Ooh, that smells so good. I want a good like candy bar nougat. You know, that doesn't have those nut notes. Like a Reese's bar, like a Snickers or whatever.
Yeah, that's every time I think of nougat, that's what I think of, like a Three Musketeers bar or something, or a Milky
Right.
Way bar.
I
But
think
not
about
nut forward, yeah.
almond-
Then
almond
Not nut
boys
forward
and
at all.
stuff.
Yeah, those ones aren't. No, I guess real.
I mean the
authentic
nut
nougat.
does this nougat the nut does fade away a little and the nougat part comes up, but it's still very nut forward even after steeping.
I love a good nut.
That's what Daniel tells us. That's what Daniel tells us too. Yeah.
Is that what he said too? Fuck.
Yeah.
Unoriginal. He got to it first.
Right on the chin. Yep.
Whatever. That's where he likes it. Yeah.
I wonder if that peanut butter taffy with the nougat would go together well then,
Probably.
I was wondering that.
there's-
Yep.
and maybe throw in some of their the vanilla custard or the gelato. I bet to add some creaminess, because I do get that dryness from the peanut butter taffy, which is you're just going to get that from peanut butter in general. If it's a
You know
good
what I
peanut
like?
butter, it's going to be dry. It's not going to be real. It's not going to have a lot of moisture to it.
But
But
I
Sarah, good morning, afternoon, morning to you, sir.
What's up, Breno?
Wait,
I
say
like
that
how
again. Buenos Sarah?
Bueno,
Breno
yes, bueno.
Sarah.
Yes.
Breno.
Oh,
I like how-
Breno.
I like how
Breno.
Wonder Flavors completely
I'm not thinking of
refuses.
You have to roll the tongue. Bueno.
Oh, I'm not so good at that talking. Breno.
I was gonna say, if we ask John, I'm pretty sure you're pretty good at rolling the tongue.
I said not talking.
That's it. I'm messaging John.
He asked today because he came in here and cleaned the floor and vacuumed. He says, "What do I get paid for that?" And I said, "You get the opportunity to be with me."
There you go. To be in your presence.
Did he still demand cash?
Pay him
I'm
tonight.
just curious.
He was like, "I don't like the way you said that. Like it was just like an open opportunity."
I like how Wonder Flavors refuses to do a straight peanut butter.
Yeah.
They do peanut butter.
Ah.
What is it? Peanut butter taffy. They got honey roasted peanuts. They do them all really good, but they just
Oh, they do. I
not
love
doing
the
a straight
honey-
peanut butter.
I had a discussion with Frank about this actually, so I
I'm-
already know a little bit why.
because there's other good peanut butters out there and they don't need to do it, or
It's just it's
They
a work
wanna-
in
they wanna
progress,
do-
actually.
huh?
It's a work in progress.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but it's a good peanut butter. Is it the best peanut butter in that peanut butter taffy? No, but it's a good peanut butter, and it's very usable. I mean,
Straight up kisses, and it is kisses all the way through. Even as it steeps, it still even has that bite at the end you get when you bite into one of them things. It's like you hit that center, and it's just really, really potent.
You mean like the
You get that.
kisses that have the
the wrap, the like black and orange candies you get, Chris, at Halloween time.
just
ones that
oh,
wrap
okay,
in
and
the-
they have peanut butter in it? Like
it's just peanut
It's
butter.
peanut butter
There's-
taffy.
just
there's
peanut
nothing
butter kisses.
okay, I got you.
So they're not
Alright.
technically called kisses then. They're something else, right?
No, they are called. They are called
Are
kisses.
they called kisses? Okay.
Yeah, Hershey's.
Yeah.
makes
There's
it.
ones
It's a
called
version
Hugs
of
and
it,
shit.
yes.
So I don't know.
They're just not. They're
Hugs are
just
white
not the.
chocolate? I don't
It's
know.
not the Hershey's Kisses. It's the other one. It tastes like.
Yeah,
But
there's
it
no
is, it's
There's no
spot on.
chocolate note. Yeah, it's.
No chocolate. No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
could-
see, I don't buy those.
I should have tried
If
that
it's
one
not
next.
chocolate, I don't buy it.
I just put the apple butter in. That's fucking good.
Now, Tim, the deep fried sugar taro. I know you played with this a little bit more.
I played with this a lot because I was trying to figure out what notes it is because it does smell
That
off.
one's my next
No,
one.
it smells a lot like it's going to be like a deep fried sugar sweet potato is what like sweet potato fries, but it's not quite.
No,
as a-
taro isn't quite sweet potato. It's,
It's
not
more-
quite a yam. It's
It's
somewhere
that
in the
purple
middle.
one, right?
Yeah.
So
taro
I
is-
nailed
yeah,
it-
taro's
nailed it down
purple,
to
yeah.
it.
In my opinion, it's more like somewhere between summer squash and spaghetti squash. Like that note, like if you had some of it shredded up or cubed up or whatever, and then you lightly deep fried it in some oil and pulled it out. Like just dropped it in, pulled it out. And that's almost identical to what it is. And I've had that before, similar because using the oils and cooking and trying it with, and run out of butter. Oh, I'll try a little bit of oil. And it doesn't
Yes.
quite taste exactly the same. And that's where I'm falling on that. That's what it tastes like to me.
Well, that's
Like
like when
it's
I
not
make,
terrible. It's
when I
not
make
bad,
my
and it could
rice-
go.
Oh.
when I make my rice, I use oil instead of butter, and it comes out. It doesn't stick. It's nice and fluffy, and
Those aren't kisses.
I know.
Yeah. Those
Lumi. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
I think your Lady Liberty just corrected. She said the peanut butter kisses that you have to chew for an hour and break
And
your
break-
teeth and jaw.
it
tastes
tastes so
really
good,
good.
you don't care.
Those aren't kisses. Those are those little toffees, aren't they? The little peanut butter
Yeah,
toffees.
they're
candies.
they are like a peanut butter toffee, but they're actually named Kisses. If you
Okay.
the originals,
Okay.
not the knockoff ones. The originals are
Okay.
called Kisses.
Sorry
And
to
the with the deep fried taro thing, I could see Lumi is right. This could make one of those be a start for like one of the off notes of like maybe a almost pumpkin, like she was talking about the southern pumpkin pie version
I
thing.
was gonna try
This
to
could
twist
definitely
it
go into that.
my mom's candied yams because it's almost like a fried type thing. They're
You would have
fried
to add a
yams.
more of a yam flavor because if
Yeah,
you
well,
once
I
it,
have
without it being
flavors.
potent, without it really when you dilute it, it does you start to taste more of the squash like taste
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
rather
it
than-
does. But this tastes like sweet potato or it's like sweet squash or like
yeah,
a
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Ugh, I just dripped it. It's so good.
it is.
Yeah,
It's actually very pleasant.
Yeah, I'm seeing here, like on eBay, a lot of 5 Melster candies, peanut butter kisses, 5-ounce bags, gluten-free Halloween. Yeah, they're like individually wrapped taffies.
Yeah, the individual wrapped in
Oh,
the
those
wax
things.
paper.
Okay.
Wax
Yeah,
paper.
that's
Okay.
Yep, that's exactly
I
what these are,
100
yep.
with the orange. They have the orange and the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the other ones too, yeah. But
Those
these are
were-
identical. This
Okay.
there's no denying that is that flavor right there. At 4%, you're gonna get that right in your face. 2%, anywhere from 2 to 4. But I found at 4, you really get all the notes. Like you get it all the way down to that last bite. Like that's your exhale. After your exhale, you taste that real bitey like peanut butter like center.
Dan Sims, I like that. His conversation making me wish I next day aired my Bull City order. I have
Oh,
literally,
this is a really good one.
I've literally had Bull City show up at like 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, like special delivery.
Oh,
Frank,
they're
we
so
know.
great.
for
Dude, this
post
taro-
office, but didn't
This
know it
taro
was
is
in there.
almost a single flavor.
The taro flavor almost grows on you. It's almost like
It
you start
does.
off and like, do I like it? And then the more you vape it, the more you wind up vaping.
There's some
which
brown
is why
sugar
I spend so
notes.
much time.
There's
Yeah.
some like brown sugar notes in there.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
Yeah.
That's what my mom's deep fried sweet potatoes are. Or no,
that must be what the
yams,
sugar
yams,
note
that's what
is
they
or
are.
something.
Yeah.
But
It's that brown sugar marshmallow.
Yeah, like-
well, you gotta
like you
add
cooked up-
marshmallow.
Like you cooked up just a basic, squash, whatever, and you had all the like little bits, and it's like already partially cooked, and just lightly deep fry it. That's pretty
even
much
that,
what it
or maybe
tastes like.
even just like baking it with oil in it. Like this, it's just
Yeah.
it doesn't even give off like a heavy. deep
Interesting.
fry.
Taro
But-
is actually a
Definitely
definitely an
tropical
oil.
Yes.
plant from Southeast Asia.
Yep.
And
Oh,
it's
okay.
like it looks like a potato, but it's looks also, but it's white inside like a potato.
Oh,
I just didn't want to call this sweet potato pie.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What else
definitely.
can we call this?
But I'm pretty sure the deep fried notes are the same ones that are in the deep fried plantain.
Which makes sense because that would also just be like a pan frying oil plantain, you know,
exactly.
versus I mean like a shallow fry probably in real life versus like a deep
Yeah, this
fry.
definitely a
Yeah.
shallow fry. That's why I was saying like dipped. You know,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't something that's been sitting in the oil and cooking
Very
down.
shallow.
like, long
Come
time.
on.
Yeah, we're talking like
And it's not
10,
there's no
10
breadiness to
seconds
it,
and
yeah.
back up.
Right.
Yep,
And
and
I
then
think the
shake it
lack
off.
of breadiness or there being like a crust or you know like a panko crust or you know like most things you think are deep fried like I think yeah.
Yeah, Asians eat it like candy. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Dave Marsh would know because being Australian, that's as close to Asia as any of us are.
Yeah, this makes me want to try that, like the original, like actual taro. This makes me want to try the kiwi. I want to try a yellow kiwi now to see.
Yeah.
'cause- Yeah.
Neon Koala, how's it going? Welcome. He has the flavors, but haven't mixed anything with them yet. Let's say
We always tried the kiwi. The
Fitty,
kiwi,
you can
Kiwi's a little light.
Yeah,
Fitty
I
hit it
got
on the
that,
nail. What
yeah.
I was thinking about trying to use that in some kind of stir fry like mix, like a savory mix. I actually was considering that. Because
I want to
has-
mix it with ice cream. I think that flavor would
Oh.
go really good with ice cream. Like even like ID10T's like ice cream base and maybe a little bit more brown sugar or something like that. I think that would be fucking. That's my
and with
idea. I
some
think I'm gonna go with that.
watermelon. I like kiwi with some watermelon myself.
well, this
I
kiwi,
have to
Kiwi
watch it.
though,
I'll
that
watch for that.
kiwi's pretty good,
I'll
but
watch
it's,
for that.
this
yeah.
kiwi
But I
does
don't
have a
think this
melon,
is the one.
note.
it has
to
like a melon rindish kind of
Yes.
vibe, but not a lot of kiwi. Like what you think of is like that
Yeah,
ripe
yeah.
strawberry kiwi note.
Almost
It's
cantaloupe.
juicy though. It's juicy and has
Oh,
like
well, Dave Marsh
body.
says that they call it gold, and it costs about 4 times as much as regular kiwis.
but then
So
Kerplop
it's
says
like
they're everywhere.
cost
So
of
why?
gold.
It,
Yeah,
it
right,
tastes
per
almost
pound.
like a cantaloupe with like a kiwi, like the kiwi jelly like part, or maybe almost an aloe like
Sure.
feel to it. It's interesting.
Yeah, but
I like
It
it.
doesn't have the funky notes that an aloe does, though.
No, it doesn't have the funkiness. It's just the mouthfeel. The
It's
mouthfeel.
one of those where it's like
that
African horn.
gooiness.
I love the funky notes of kiwi.
This is like African horn cucumber. Don't use this in like a kiwi mix, probably. I
No.
probably wouldn't use this in a kiwi.
Yeah,
an actual
no,
kiwi
that's
mix.
what I'm saying. It's
mix.
not a.
I could see me using this in some kind of like
A melon.
especially like a melon drink. This
Yeah.
would be like give you all that juiciness of a melon drink. This would be nice.
a little bit of
almost like the
rindiness,
new,
yeah, but like all in one flavor.
a
Yeah.
new oh gosh, what's the thing we all used to make things juicy?
Cactus.
Yeah, cactus.
Cactus.
A new cactus.
And it is that
Yeah.
rindiness. It's not like just straight rind. It's just kind of like this fresh green, rindy
Juicy.
kind of note that's there. But yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost like a honeydew rind.
right. There you
Honeydew
go.
rind.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
that note might
But
be
then when we
preferable
get
than the
down
cactus
to
note.
the hammy melon,
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yes, I like that.
Sweet watermelon with some cantaloupe vibes and just like there's plenty of flavor to it. It's
Mhm.
sweet.
There's a shared note between them two with the
I
cantaloupe.
think so with that
know there's a
cantaloupe,
shared-
that rindy.
yeah, that's
cantaloupe
where I'm going.
honeydew
Is like they
thing.
almost
But
like are
there's-
related or
There's
Yeah, I definitely get a cantaloupe.
there's definite watermelon in that too. Like
Yep.
it's like orange watermelon. I don't know how to explain that necessarily, but
Yeah,
It's-
definitely.
Again, another one would be really good in like a juice mix.
it's
Both of
when
them.
I wrote down this is Wonder
or,
Flavors
yellow
wild
watermelon. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it
This is
could
like
have-
the
Oh, and quince jelly. I forgot about. I love that flavor.
Quince. Quince.
Quince.
Quince. Say
Quince.
it again.
Quince. Quince.
Quince.
Quince
Why-
jelly.
Yeah.
Why the heck that needed to be improved, I have no fucking clue. When YouTube doesn't know what it means.
It could be a naughty word, so let's ban it.
Yeah. Let's let
Maybe
them
it was
decide if
juicy.
they want that released or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that melon's really good. Watermelon, after going back through and testing a lot of them, there's a lot of those older ones that get used a lot that are actually kind of disappointing flavors. And then there's some newer melon flavors coming out. There's still
Yeah,
the stable
that-
Inawera melon, Flavora wild melon. Fuck yeah. But like
I got to test the other one, and guess what? You've been talking about it, Sam, and I was
No.
thinking this hammy might actually go really good with it.
I was just thinking too. So SSA double watermelon, you can get it Nom Noms. It's
Yeah.
super good. And now I just want to pair the two together. And I've done a couple mixes with that at double watermelon already.
I might even add a little of that kiwi too to see
And
how
I
that
put
mouthfeel works.
one of them. I put Flavora.
Yeah.
I put Flavora cantaloupe in it to just do. So this might actually be the better choice to do what I was thinking with it, which is funny. So yeah, this is good. I love watermelon vapes.
I do. I haven't been real successful with them yet.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's because there's a lot of. It's hard to be successful with a watermelon vape, and
That strawberry watermelon drink juice I made just recently. Oh, it's Arizona watermelon with strawberry.
yeah,
That's it.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what it
that makes
tastes like.
sense. You know, like their original sour watermelon candy. Now that I love that flavor, and I mixed it before with Mullenberry's American bubblegum. And now I think with this new fruity bubblegum, I think that could go well with it.
juicy fruit, like spot on fucking juicy fruit.
It is.
Bubblegum. That's there's nothing else to say about that flavor. It's really just
Well, it reminds me of is there Capella's or TF? I think it's Capella's old bubblegum flavor. It reminds me a lot of that because that's a juicy fruit.
If you do test this, don't
don't
test this
remember.
right after you do the soft pink strawberry soft candy,
dude.
because then you only get that note to come forward, and the others kind of sit back because it's kind of carrying over in your mind and in your mouth.
Okay.
I tested
But-
it back to back with the soft candy base, and that was a really good idea because
Oh, I like
That just-
Yeah, with the
that
base.
just
yeah.
filled out the gum. you
Yeah.
know,
But if you
So
do it with
as
the
usual-
the pink strawberry version, it kind of like
you get the
your
strawberry.
mind's still thinking that, and that's what comes forward. You know how you kind of super taste that flavor in something now after you taste it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Horseshoe. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out between the soft
Yes, it's
candy
public.
and the soft candy pink strawberry. I smelled both of them, and I do get some different notes, but they're not like it's not like real distinguishing. I'm assuming when you vape it, it's going to come through a lot more.
Which one? Which two?
The soft candy pink and the soft candy base.
Yeah, I think they're the
Oh,
same.
oh.
They're the same. Just one has the pink strawberry added. So you release the base. We always ask them for the base flavors.
Yeah.
We're always saying that in case you want to go a different direction
yeah, the
because we
pink-
like their flavor.
Yeah.
And he did that this time. I'm really impressed with that.
Robody?
Yeah, a little robot but I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
my-
why I couldn't hear you good.
Okay.
Huh. That's weird. I'm not having any internet issues as far as I know. Everything's coming up good. No drop frames. Nothing on the way to be Robody. The hell today?
You sound
I
better
can hear
now,
you, but it's like staticky, not robot.
Yeah, I hear a little
like
static from you,
I can
too.
still understand and hear everything that you're saying, but it's just kind of like a
It's
static.
starting to have like it's breaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like almost like a radio that's not quite tuned in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I do not know why that would be.
like you just want to take the station and just go like a little bit to get
Just
to
a
the.
smidgen.
Maybe if I knock this down.
There's the
little.
apple butter recipe, by the way.
Maybe I had too much distortion. I just turned it down a little bit, but the gain.
I mean,
should-
obviously with the apple butter one, if you want it a little sweeter, add a little sweetener to it. But I didn't add that much because she didn't ask for it.
Oh, I forgot I was vaping the taro and I hit that and I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, don't do that. That is worse. Wake up in the morning and have that one sitting there, and then you pick that up and you put it in your mouth. And, that's not what I expected.
No, I just totally forgot. I was like, I got apple butter sitting in front of me and the taro's out. I was like, no, that's not right.
I did that once with the Spanish rice too. I picked that up in the morning and hit that, and it's like, oh, that's not what I expected first thing in the morning. Okay.
Right?
Oh no.
It's when you're in the morning. I don't know about you guys, but I crave that sweet vape, the
Uh-huh.
sweet vape,
Yeah.
and then you get this savory, and the first thing it's like, nope, that's not
Even
hitting
like
right.
tobaccos and stuff. I'm like, yeah. I vape throughout the night too, though. Every time I get up to go to the bathroom, I usually grab my
Oh
vape.
yeah, me too.
I had to make two
Yeah.
batches of the apple butter just to make it so it could steep though, because even as a single flavor, that was really good.
The mixed, because that looks friggin' yum. That looks really good.
It does sound. Yeah, I'd probably just sub out the graham cracker for like Flavor West graham cracker or something.
Yeah.
Well, that graham
I have the
cracker from
VSO, but
VSO,
I
is
like
it-
it too.
what does the
Swaggy has
VS
a nice honey note to it that adds to it. That's why I went
like a
with
honey
Swaggy's
graham,
this
yeah.
time. It's a honey graham almost. Yeah.
Someone I can go back and look because the one
And
I
it's
did,
not cat pea honey.
No.
Just making that clear.
Well, yeah. I hope-
But if you're in the UK or somewhere else, you need like they can't get that
Yep.
VSO. Well, you could, but you gotta like.
You might as well just use
It's-
like TPA graham crust or Jungle Flavors graham crust, or
Yeah.
hey, if you can get this flavor, use Wonder Flavors.
Flavor
graham crust.
West.
I was gonna say Wonder Flavors graham crust, and the Wonder Flavors has a honey that's if it's used at a low enough percentage,
yeah,
you don't get
Flavor
the
West.
you don't get a lot of the cat pea notes off that unless you turn it way up anyway.
Nope, that's true. Half
Yeah.
a percent, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it seems like
Want that, yeah.
the ceiling on a lot of these is probably around 3 if you're trying
Yeah,
to
that's-
single note them.
3 or 4%, I think, because
4% was pretty good.
4% is generally the ceiling for Wonder Flavors. Yeah, for especially for the super concentrates.
Yeah.
The 5, no, don't five these. They're not.
No,
they,
there's no- I
they
don't
start to
think
go south.
Yeah, they're
You
going
don't
to start
need
getting
to,
some
yeah.
off notes and in a
Yeah.
mix, I know most of the later releases there's no need to go over 2. It's like there's absolutely no need to go over 2 in any of them. 2.5, I think, would be the absolute ceiling.
Oh, it depends on like where you're for flavors. I have a few from the last, I think, where I use wild berry at like 3% in mixes and stuff like that. But it's 3% in my opinion would probably be the max that you need to mix anything with. And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
gonna be
that
that's
would
gonna
be
either
the
be your
max.
main star or your main base. So
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
Or you'll be main players at that percentage for sure in a recipe.
Yeah.
2% layering, 1.5, even 1%. Yeah.
Exactly.
And true to Wonder Flavors, I found that these if it's in a mix between 1.5 and 2.5, just like most Wonder flavors. It was pretty good in a mix. Very, very good.
Yeah.
They're versatile. I mean, you don't have to push them to 3 or 4 to get anything out of them. You get stuff
No.
out of them at those lower percentages. It's just there's a good range to which is great for mixing. It's and
Yeah, and like with that
versatility.
said, and with that said, for the cheesecake, since I wanted to just use this cheesecake as the base, I did it
Use
3.
it 3, didn't you?
Exactly,
At 3,
yeah.
and it's fine.
But
Yeah,
if you want to
yeah.
layer it with another cheesecake, do it at 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
the cheesecake
either
between
lower
3 and
those,
4, 3 and 4, the nuances are minimal differences. I was wondering if it'd
Are
pop
any
out
of
some more
these ones
flavors.
that you
It
would
didn't.
go super low with, Can you think of
And you figure for the most part too, a lot of these, what am I trying to say now? A lot
I
of them-
did think of one that actually at low percentages could be used as something else. That sugar pie could be used as a sweetener in some mixes
right?
instead of a sweetener. I actually tried that a little bit. I added it, and I also use it for part of the pie backing note in that.
Yeah, like a
strawberry
bakery
rum.
sweetener.
The strawberry in it needs work. That's because I played with one of the new strawberries and it didn't work out well. So that's going to be a future updated one. But
Well,
as far as the crust,
is sugar
and
pie
the
supposed to
sweetness?
have a strawberry note to it, or
no,
sugar pie?
no, I added. No.
You added strawberry.
It's got a
It reminds
no.
me.
That's got. It should have a
that,
slight brown. Should have a slight brown sugar note. Should
Yeah.
have that like brulee like sugar note, which it
Yeah,
does.
that's what
And
like,
it should have a slight crust. That's it.
I get like a burnt sugar note. Like this would pair well, building doing a do-it-yourself creme brulee.
This
Yep.
to me feels like
Or do you give that a try?
like a crust additive or like just a crust, honestly, for something because
Horse
it is
cheese,
that
that's
like
great.
kind of burnt sugar, brown sugar, crusty, not graham, but like
No,
I
it's
would
not
do it
definitely
like
not
biscuity
graham.
texture, like crustiness to it. That's really good. I just dripped it on top of the taro, and the two of those
Yeah,
these first couple hits
Yeah.
was really good.
That's interesting. Yeah.
It
Put
also,
those two in some
if
ice.
someone doesn't like a lot of sweetener but want a little bit of sweetener, if you're making something with a crust, add this to it, and it'll also give you that sweetener. You probably won't have to add any,
Yeah.
unless you really
Yes,
like your
flip-flop,
sweetener.
Nice.
Yeah. Like a lot of people use SSA vanilla
Ooh,
sugar.
Yeah, the strawberry cheesecake
You could
with
probably
sugar
you could
pie,
probably
awesome.
sub this out for the SSA vanilla sugar.
Yes, Fitty.
Well,
It's a
instantly
light
caramel-
sweetener
Yeah.
at that point. It is a light sweetener at that point. If you do
Yeah.
use actual sugar flavorings for sweetener, it's not. Don't think that you're gonna just sub your 0.5% super sweet by doing
No,
that.
no, not at all.
You have to already be somebody that's like, I don't like sweeteners. but I want.
Fitty, I'm getting that a lot from a lot of people, and I've had sugar pie quite a few times. So this is actually reminiscent of the real thing, and that creaminess actually just comes from the cooked sugar and the brown sugar when they kind of like liquefy as you cook them in a pie, and that's where you're getting the creaminess. But it could definitely be used in anything with a custard too.
What did you say for taro
nice
and what for burnt sugar? Because I think I'm gonna sit too. I'm sorry.
Taro, what?
No,
Somebody
Sam
said
mentioned
something
about
taro
the taro and the burnt sugar, basically the sugar pie.
The burnt sugar pie. Yeah, the and it's not burnt like as in gross burnt. This is like slightly bruleed, like got that.
Okay, like a brulee.
No, and it's not overpowering.
Yeah, like
It's not
they just put the torch over it and caramelized it a little bit.
So
and got
another
that crust in
flavor
there.
that would be good with that would be the burnt brulee cookie.
Creme
To
brulee
add
cookie,
with the
yes.
sugar pie.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah,
And
and
it actually
if
did-
you want to accent that burnt sugar a little bit, one-on-one burnt sugar, or even Nature's Flavors burnt sugar are good.
And it went really well using it, the pie crust, and then putting that in there as a little bit of a buffer, kind of to give you that more rounded, like cooked note of a crust. It actually did really well. It pulled that through on the strawberry rhubarb pie
you need
recipe.
to
Like I
add
said, the
some
strawberry.
crust
off.
to it, Fidalgo.
Yeah, I'm saying the crust
Yeah.
is kind of there. It smells like, but
It's there, but it's a background note. But it would be, and if you had the sugar pie, you'd understand it's sugar forward. That's the way you don't even taste the crust when you eat the sugar pie. So it's well balanced for what it should be.
Depends on how much crust you want.
But unlike with the actual pie, we can adjust it so we can make it the way we want it. So I kind of love that.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad it's not a crust forward note, because if it was, then we wouldn't be able to use it for anything else. Again, it makes it more
Right,
versatile.
exactly. Yes, Fitty. Well, one or the other, or either not. It depends on how you're building a recipe, I guess. Like,
No, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I would definitely say that, Fitty. One-on-one. I used the TFA pie crust in it, and it worked fine. But yeah, wouldn't be your main note. You're gonna need them at their regular percentage or close to it.
Since we're staying with
Flavor-
that bakery realm,
I always liked Flavor Art graham crust, and
mhm.
I like Wonder Flavors graham crust. Isn't that
Yep,
what it's
they have a
called?
good
Graham?
graham crust.
Yeah,
graham
yeah.
pie crust.
Yep.
The
Graham
chocolate
cracker
pie crust one too.
Clear.
No, well,
Graham cracker
TFA's got the
clear.
TFA's got the graham cracker clear.
Yeah, you don't want graham cracker dark.
No, it's
It's a dark.
It's already
color.
this is a
Yeah.
This has also got a dark note, so you don't want to go darker with it. If anything, you want to lighten it up.
yeah. Now, the pancake, we talked about this a
Ooh.
little bit before we went live. This is really buttery and
Get there, Fitty.
yeah, this is. I mean, there's a light cake note there. You got that buttery. There's no maple whatsoever in this. I don't get any
Love that.
maple notes, which is it's just like you just took it off the frying pan. You haven't put butter, or you may put butter, but you didn't put any syrup yet, or you had the butter in with when you made the pancake.
You know what it is? Buttermilk pancake. If
Pretty
anyone's
much.
ever had them, you understand.
It's pretty much.
And
that,
that's why I think, and in testing the two, I would say after testing them both at 4%, that condensed milk is in here at a percentage. I know it's here, and that's what you get there. The buttery notes from the condensed milk, and it's got that almost buttermilk like flavor to it. Buttermilk pancake, maybe with a little extra butter added. Actually, with this is actually
Yeah, the pancake definitely
Nice.
has a cakey note. Not a real strong cakey note, but there's some there. It could be just the butter faking us out. We're getting that cake note, but I definitely just smelling the bottle, definitely it's something I can definitely use.
I used it in one of the more annoying things about these releases is Nevins gets all these little cute little tricks out before anybody gets the flavors. So yeah, he used pancake as instead of sugar cookie in a custard for that like buttery dappy maltiness, and I stole that idea, mixed a recipe with tobaccos and custards, and threw the pancake in there, and it made it thick and buttery and added that. It works.
You have that
Oh,
published?
this would pair.
No, I
so
didn't
well with
because it needs
custard.
working. Yeah, the
Oh,
tobaccos
okay.
were, but it was good enough
I
for me to
wanted
vape
to
through
use
it, and I
tobacco.
knew what it did. It's close. I might post that one soon, but Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It definitely does. It adds like if you want to, I don't know if it would be a mainstay like #1 pancake flavoring if you want to make a pancake, but as like an addition to that.
Yeah, I got you.
Or if you want to make a special pancake and you don't want that typical maple flavor,
Right.
if you don't,
Or a
for
waffle. Yep. Or a
or a
waffle.
waffle. Yeah, we were talking about that
for a
right before the
waffle,
show.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because every other pancake flavor out there has that maple note.
Another tip is a little bit of that Wonder Flavors bread butter toast, just at like 0.5%, maybe 0.75%. You get a little bit of that pan fry brownness that you get when you're pan frying, or that little crispiness without getting the really overdone crispiness that you also get from some waffle flavorings. Burntness, but
Yeah. Which
like
is
it's way a
kinda
little
nice.
too crispy on the
Yeah.
edges. Yeah.
Like they dipped it in coffee first and then fried it. And burnt. Oh,
Very unique pancake.
Right now.
That's the
It is,
main
for
thing.
sure.
It is very unique.
And so we already talked about the condensed milk a little bit. It definitely has the butyric notes in them. Now, I reached the wrong one here. The apple butter.
Yeah, don't get thrown sideways on that condensed milk, because that condensed milk definitely
I could see a
in a
parallel
mix
with
is
things
not
here.
going to be. It's going to be good
Yeah.
in mixes. You're not going to want to vape that solo.
I'm
unless
gonna
you're-
have to mix
unless
it
that's
in a
your
mix.
thing.
I haven't tried that
Unless
one
it's
yet.
your thing. At 4%,
I'm gonna have
it
to
does
mix
not
it
give
in
you
a
a good
mix
pleasant room
Where
smell.
I use
That maybe that's one of those ones that needs to be down at 1 or 2%. You know,
Yeah.
That's what
yeah,
I'm thinking.
definitely 0.5% or percent in something to
like their
use it.
buttermilk has uses, but you gotta keep it low and mix it with a bunch of other shit. Their egg yolk as well. So I found
Right,
uses for
right.
it, but like you gotta
and
want it and keep
and
it low.
the cornmeal.
And
Is
the
it
cornmeal, yep.
now?
Yeah, there's uses for those things. Just those are the certain
Let me
ones. that
tell
I
you,
like.
I made a corn milk custard thing, or I don't know. I called it something Nick's corn hub
Oh, that-
custard or something. Like
funny.
2
It's
years
a
ago,
fucking corn
and I
hub.
picked it up like 6 months ago, and it was absolutely delicious. But when I first made it, it was just straight corn. But so it took like a year and a half to.
I was already
see.
thinking this condensed milk might actually work in a cornbread mix. I was actually
Yeah.
thinking about trying to do some of that. Because it'll give you that. I mean, if you're making a homemade cornbread, you want that buttermilky kind of creaminess and butter come through.
Yeah. That's how my mom would make homemade pancakes.
Sorry, Frank.
No. Now the apple butter. This is
Ah.
I
I'm
get-
only allowed to interrupt Frank, so just keep going, Frank. Sorry.
I mean, I get.
Apple butter. Yes.
I don't get the real strong like cinnamon notes that you get from a lot of apple flavors, but it's like the apple's there. It's like a brighter, like a Fuji, maybe even a
Hold on.
Macintosh
Yeah, it's-
apple.
Granny Smith.
Yeah, Granny Smith. I would say yeah, it's about right. And I mean, I've never really
Get the
had
cap
like
off.
I've never really had apple butter in general, so
My grandmother used to make it all the time, and I'll be honest, this is pretty reminiscent of the way she made it. 'Cause she went light cinnamon because my grandfather didn't really care for cinnamon. So this was actually pretty spot on for the flavor. I mean, hers was obviously a little bit sweeter, but not quite applesauce sweetness.
yeah.
And this is really good. This is really good. If you had apple butter, homemade apple butter, this isn't the store-bought apple butter. This is like homemade apple butter made on your
Yeah.
stovetop.
Now you mixed this with the cheesecake and
The stuff the hose
just
make.
one to one. What'd you do? Like 2% each?
What did I do here?
Two
I
and a
think it
half?
was 2%.
Yeah, I think it went two and two because I wanted to go get the median-ish. 2 and 2, and then I added the graham cracker because I wanted the
Yeah, the VSO. Yep.
that was just mostly just because of the cheesecake, and I wanted a little graham cracker crust, and then just a little touch of super sweet because she wanted a little. So
Yeah, with
I don't.
sweetness. Yeah,
For me, I probably would have left that out, but
I probably would
yeah,
use
it's
either.
good.
I probably would use like Flavor West sweetener because anything bakery for me, and if there's any bakery notes, I go directly to Flavor West.
100%. It's pure
I'm
sucrose.
posting a recipe, but I'm just gonna say I would not vape this off the shake. Honestly, I would let it do its thing.
Give it a couple of naps.
Because it seriously but after it steeps out, it's actually not bad at all. It's really good.
It does have like an extra tart
It's
off the
corny.
shake. It's like a little, what, the
Which one?
apple butter?
No, I'm talking about the recipe. I just
Okay.
posted, the one for the corn.
I thought you were talking about the apple butter. I was like,
Oh, her
the
corn
shake.
recipe.
No, because my asked or Muff, I don't know how to say it. He asked for that recipe I was talking about the Nick Corn Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like the corn net, and that's kind of, well, you get the cereal 27 is going to have like a little bit of that, cornflake note.
Tim,
But
have you tried Swaggy's cornmeal?
yes. Yeah,
You
that's
mixed
actually
with it?
Haven't
slightly.
tried it.
That's something. That's the one I'm gonna go after a little bit more with the cornbread. With that, with
It's a good additive
That
for
doesn't-
cornbreads. It's a terrible single flavor, but as an additive,
yeah,
I've used it with one-on-one cornbread, and it fucking.
it's almost got the graininess to it.
Yes.
It's a little too much for straight up cornbread. But
Yeah,
and the
Lawson,
apple
I
butter
agree.
also does steep out a little bit, and the tartness goes away a little as it steeps. But it's still there. It's still definitely a green apple. This is not your typical red apple butter.
No,
That's the one thing I would consider is for me is to maybe
that makes sense. Okay.
turn it a little more red.
You know what would be interesting
Brown.
is how it compares to when I first started mixing in like 2016. One of the big recipes on all the flavors and stuff was apple butter. Apple butter
Yep.
from somebody. I can't remember who.
I know which one you're talking about. It's a good recipe.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah, I remember vaping it.
Yeah, I wonder how. Oh, it's short for mother. Okay, I got you. All right, cool.
let me see if
I
can
wonder
find it.
how it is with that or compares to that.
Because I
kind
think
of
he
recipe.
uses. I think that recipe uses Fuji, which, being a green
What's the
apple,
apple butter cheesecake?
might work really well.
Somebody just needs to build it.
Didn't develop to do an apple butter.
Oh, that's
Sure,
steeped out
maybe.
nicely. Okay, that's the
just
apple butter
remember
cheesecake she
the-
brought over to me. It's been steeping for a few days now, and that's delightful.
I just put in all the flavors, just put apple just to see what comes up, and because I'm trying to think, yeah, there one of I don't know if developed did it. The
Yes,
sensory overload did an apple butter, which used SSA apple strudel, Lorraine's
That'd be a
butter
good
rum, FA cinnamon,
Ooh,
Vape Train creme brulee, Cat Fuji apple,
No,
marshmallow
this one I
vanilla,
did before
and
Vape
whipped cream.
ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, this was made 2 years
It
ago.
does actually.
It
That sounds
does.
so good.
No, this
Well, sensory
been
overload.
old.
He's an awesome mixer, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I'm not complaining on this one for being a single flavor directly from a flavor house, though. Pretty damn good. I mean, obviously, we can always tweak them, make them a little more authentic. It's kind of like the apple butter cheesecake. That is a really good way it is with that cheesecake, but I know I'm not going to use the cheesecake by itself in the future, probably very much. But
But it's nice to just slap two flavors together, see what they do in a mix, and then you can go from there in the future.
exactly.
I mean, that's how you know if you got, oh my
And
God,
it also gives you a note if it's something you're used to mixing with anyway,
right?
at least some of it, you can actually kind of just plug it in, see where it fits. It's like I did with the custard thing. That I figured that out, where I know what it tastes like, but minus a note from another one. It's like,
Exactly.
I mean, it'd be nice to get feedback on this stuff too. Make sure you leave
The
feedback, with
developed
friends if you
has
try
one
these
at apple
flavors.
butter. And they did flavor apple filling.
Oh, here's apple butter from Developed. They did
There you go.
flavor apple filling at 1, Wonder Flavors caramel butter at 3, Perillum Country apple at 3, custard premium at 3/4, molasses at 1, and sweetener. Super sweet at half.
So big. There was one that was so.
This is this is homage to apple butter from Goldfish. Let's see what that looks like.
Goldfish, yes, that was it.
Yes, this one is.
They have to use that apple filling. That was like a.
Where
a
is that
rule.
one?
No.
Right here.
The
38 reviews.
Yes.
Yes, Apple
Yeah.
Fuji. buttercream, caramel flavor art, cinnamon Danish swirl, liquid amber, TFA vanilla bean ice cream, and cap vanilla custard.
Now we don't have
that
to
was
cook
like
Fuji with liquid amber. We have good apple bakery apples.
So that was back in August 2016.
Yeah, so it's almost a 6-year-old mix now. Yep.
I knew it was 2016. See?
Hey, Meta. Hey, Smoke a Vape Cat.
That was like
maple. You know, maple and cinnamon is delicious. Maple and cinnamon on that pancake might actually be nice too, because you'll actually get the maple and cinnamon
I'll share that
pancake,
recipe.
but actually not the like preemptive maple. Like you make your maple the way you want it. Use what you like best.
Mm-hmm. But
somebody just said goldfish. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting there hunting around for it on all the flavors, and Meta put it in chat.
Yeah, that was a legend. Enter. There we go. Oh, mine is not bread, it's pasta and chocolate.
Oh, I love pastas and breads. Good crusty
Don't
roll.
put chocolate in front of me. It'll be gone.
Pasta's the issue for me too. That's the one I'm having problems giving up.
I can give up
and bread. I have to occasionally bread once in a while, but for the most part I can skip bread. My problem with bread is like, if you're having a burger, I want a bun. Yes. I want a bun with my burger. That's the hard one. That if it wasn't for the bun for the burger, I could probably get away with bread like 99% and not touch it.
Oh wait, am I that?
You can't do a lettuce wrap?
Yeah, bikini season is fast.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But a lot of women now like dad bods too. So
like a cheeseburger quesadilla.
Oh, we do different things with it a lot to try and get away from it. And Yorkshire, but Yorkshire pudding, the reason I'm obsessed with it is give me that bread note in my diet, but it's not high in carbs. When you consider it to other breads, it's actually higher in protein because of the eggs.
There you go.
So it's actually a filler. It's a filler to keep you full too. It'll keep you full for a long time, so you don't eat as much at dinner. So it's kind of got 2 pluses on it. A little bit of negative. It's still got some carbs.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make
sidetracked.
I'm gonna make my cheesecake that I made last time. Make that public.
Read the notes on the recipes, because definitely that, like I said, the strawberry and the strawberry rhubarb, I did put it out because I do think that has a lot of potential. With all the others, just need a different strawberry mix. It was what I had closest to me, and I put them in, and I was like, no, mistake. Just not the right strawberries for that.
Vanity, your vein. Nice. Vanity. I didn't realize how vain I really was. Well, I guess I did, but until I had to have my head shaved. And when they shaved my head, oh my gosh.
Well, I could see that being a traumatic experience for.
Vain I was.
I can see that being a traumatic experience for anybody, though.
You don't
when I got sick, my hair, you saw my hair back then, it was getting quite long, and I was overheated so bad with the fever. I just like, nope, it's gone, and just went in and shaved it off. Semi regret, but not really. I felt so much better.
That's one thing I had to do this afternoon. Just once it starts growing over my ears, I got to cut it anymore.
I'm like Bill, it's got growing out of his ears. He can braid it.
Oh, mine's, I do have some of that too. I get that trimmed too. On eyebrows, I get the ears trimmed. But it's just annoying as hell.
I had to get Bill back for earlier. So.
And I usually have a some kind of headset on while I'm working, while I'm driving.
That actually is it. I was being lazy.
As hell.
New flavors piled up all over, and it's like, these are here. I'm gonna try them. I should have done what I wanted to do, and it would have been fine. I knew what strawberries I should use, but I wanted to try some new stuff. And I said, let's see if I can bend this. No.
Yeah, Brad, I bet Flavor West yellow cake probably is gluten-free. You can probably use that because it's a food flavoring. So, I mean, it may not be the greatest thing to vape because there's sugars in it.
But as you don't really know how much that,
Yeah, but you figure a couple of drops going in there. They can't have more than a couple of drops of sugar, period, if it's pure sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
And Flavor West is actually kind of my favorite. kind of torn between that and the jungle flavors because I sometimes want that oil note, like that you get a little better out of the jungle flavors. It depends on what I'm making.
Yeah. I'm
But
not.
I do
I'm not
that-
afraid of Flavor West yellow cake.
I'm not either. 101 yellow cake is, I think, better than jungle flavors though. If you want to go ahead and try and get that one.
Kerplop,
But
I
101,
imagine.
some of their flavors, they're just excellent. I mean, it's just
101 does deep yellow dark cakes really well. They're Norwegian ring cakes.
Flavor West yellow cake. Nope.
yeah.
That's one. And this is the yellow cake. It's vanilla bean, but that's the same size bottle I usually use.
Yeah,
But
right,
it got-
Daniel. Gentlemen, take your hats off.
No,
Exactly.
fuck off, Daniel. You can suck a dick.
Now it'll blind with the ring light and everything. It'll blind everything. The screen will get whitewashed.
I worked hard to grow this hair back.
I actually
and
prefer, especially if I'm wearing my headset, I have my hat on because it cushions your ears a little bit. So
All right.
I tell you, if you sit on as many streams as I do and you don't have some kind of cushion, your ears get sore.
Oh yeah.
So.
Medicine flower. Yeah, imagine that.
yeah, see, mine was for medical, so it wasn't fun.
I just mixed a recipe and off the shake, it's really good. I'm gonna post it.
All right, there's one last
Oh,
flavor
nice.
we haven't talked about yet is black currant.
Oh, this is good.
Impressed with that.
yeah,
was
that's
very
what I was about
impressed
to
with
go
it.
through and see what we missed.
They're here somewhere.
If I
Actually,
could get
it's
by with shaving my head and not have to deal with hair, I would. But see, that's where I'm vain. I gotta have my hair. It's my identity. Oh, caramel.
Ooh,
Deep
Sam,
fried sugar
I might mix
caramel.
this. Yeah, this
black
looks
currant right
really
here.
good.
Yeah, this black currant is just like
Yeah, it's really good. There's a good lot of flavor to it. It's got that kind of like the similar kind of funk that like Capella Sweet Currant has, but it's not as it's tamed down. So to where it's not as like in your face, but
Yeah.
it's also like
Fitty,
darker.
this will take over Flavor's black currant for me. When I
That's
when
good.
I need a black
I
currant note,
feel
I'm
the
going-
same.
Yeah, it has a little bit more sweetness to it, and it has the same funk that's in their passion fruit. Similar, I guess you'd say. It's like it reminds me of that kind of funk, which is a good thing because like when you compare passion fruits between like Wonder Flavors and TFA, you know, Wonder Flavors is head and shoulders above the TFA. Like the TFA is just like all funk, and there's not much fruit to it. It's like they just threw some, you know, chemicals in a thing and called it passion fruit. But like Wonder Flavors, you know, you get more of the actual. But does it do it?
It's also like the apricot. Like the apricot,
in a
it's
good
like
way.
at the peak of ripeness for if you've had black currant. If you ever had fresh black currant, if you get them too early, they're bitter. They're just bitter. This has got that bitter note because it's always through the black currant, but it's not like overpowering. It's like a nice ripe berry,
Yeah,
like bitterness.
it's
See, City,
this-
I don't care for flavor art black currant, and that is so anti-fresh 03.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
but it's just me. That's my thing, and that's my bad. But it doesn't mean it's a bad flavor. It just means that's my issue, my personal problems. So, just like milk and honey.
Yeah.
See, I mentioned milk and honey. If you watch the replay there,
Rocky's not here. Yeah, I think he had work or
Rocky,
something today.
so-
And now that Rocky's not here, you're actually going to mention it. I see how it is.
Yeah,
Don't ever mention it when he's here. I mean,
I remember
Yeah, see?
I remember when I first started mixing. I thought I had FA blackcurrant because I ordered my original order from Nick River, and you know the labels where it said the
Oh, yeah,
manufacturer were like real
those
small
city-
on the side, and
That's what-
I thought I had
yeah.
FA, but no, it was the FA on there was Flavor Apprentice, not Flavor Art. So I had TFA blackcurrant, and I thought it was FA blackcurrant for like 6 months.
yeah, Fitty, this would be a nice one to put in a jam or a jelly. It would be. It's
that's
it's
what,
got those nice juicy notes.
I used my boysenberry for from Flavor.
Yep. And typically I go to boysenberry for that reason. I don't like that real bitter note.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people use boysenberry to back to
or
another berry.
jammy.
I don't really care for the black currants because to me it gives it that bitter funk. And I'm not so sure. I got to try this one because this might actually change my mind on it.
Yeah, I don't reach for jammy berry that much because it's really hard in like when I'm mixing like late
Oh,
at
at
night.
0.2 or 0.3. Okay, see, that might make a difference.
Because I have to create the email and everything, and then send it to Tam to get the written permission to use jammy berry. So most of the time I forget about it because it's just too much of a hassle to go through all the red tape.
Yeah,
to
I
use
haven't
it.
trained good.
Yeah, Fiddy, it's the same way I use the boysenberry at 0.2 to 0.3.
Interesting, Fiddy. I'll have to try that at 0.2 or 0.3. I haven't tried it that low. I've just mixed from what other people have used it like, and it's been higher. So let me write that down. As a matter of fact,
Is it
You
Flavours
can do,
black
it's
currant?
the same thing you can do
Or,
with like the strawberries and raspberries with the apricot.
Boysenberry. Flavours boysenberry that does that too really well.
Yeah, the Flavour one. I know the like the Wonder Flavors boysenberry raspberry. I use that for a jam.
You just did it recently.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
like options to use, like depending
I
on what
love
jam
that
you want
flavor,
now
but
too. It's like if
I
you want
just
blackberry
love
jam,
Flavours.
Flavour, Wonder Flavors.
2 to 0.3 of flavor art.
Black currant.
We
Definitely.
didn't really dive into the candy bases too much, but they're exactly what they are. They're candy baits.
Strawberry
That's
candy.
the one thing.
Yeah.
Wonder Flavors never fails on their candy bases. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
No,
just-
they don't.
They do
I
that
mean-
excellent.
You might want to bump up the strawberries somehow with the to make that starburst really pop, but it is a pretty good drink. Just a single flavor shot at 4%.
It
That
is.
popped
No, it-
really decently. 2%. That was actually it needed help at 2%. It didn't come through.
Can't remember what I had.
So that's one of the ones I raised up quite a bit
I had
to
it
try
at
as a single
2%
flavor.
for black currant.
No, the for the
Oh, the candy.
Yeah,
soft
so-
the
candy.
candy,
soft candy,
the
yeah.
soft,
Yes.
the pink
I
strawberry
agree.
base.
Yeah, I mean it
Yeah.
smells just
Okay,
like a
I have it at
Starburst.
2, and yeah, I didn't get a lot out of it, so that makes sense. I have the regular one, the candy base at 4%. That was definitely just like a.
It's
sweet-
got like a vanilla note almost to it, a little
Almost
tiny
like
bit,
just a
but
kind of a
but it would work with anything. It'd
thick-
work with
like a thick taffy almost.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
texture.
I'm thinking a soft candy, the pink strawberry, at like 2 or 3, and then maybe throw some strawberry gummy candy on there, and
Yep.
or black cherry, or even black cherry jelly bean.
I think these will fill out bubblegum vapes really well too,
Oh.
because a lot of bubblegums don't have that. It's just bubblegum flavoring a lot of times. Or
You could probably even pair this with that the new fruity bubble gum too.
yeah,
Like
I said, I dripped those.
I tried it.
Yeah, it's,
Just a
Regular
word of
taffy.
warning. That bubblegum punches through quite weirdly with the strawberry
because probably
base.
the fruitiness of that bubble gum, because it's like
the
a
regular
tasty fruit, yeah.
regular candy base
Yeah.
and the bubblegum go good.
Yeah.
Those work.
But with the
I tried
strawberry
those
one,
back
it
to back.
actually just it's weird. It's almost like you had gum in your mouth and you're throwing in a starburst, and it's just maybe it's your thing, but
Yeah.
for
A
me,
good
it
idea,
didn't work.
Dave Marshall. Flavor Art King. Because it's like a candy strawberry.
Yeah, well the
Yep.
the king is which one? Is that the black? That's not the black currant, is it? Or is that Ray? Ray, I think is the black currant, right? I don't know. When they came out with them, they threw me all off. And
Which one, huh?
I mean, to be honest with you, even as a single
Pazzo?
flavor shot, though,
the Pozzo
you
ones,
could-
yeah, the king,
Pazzo.
the Ray,
It's King, Joker, Jack.
Hey.
yeah,
single
yeah.
flavor, this is still better than like 99% of all the commercial liquors.
Daniel
Oh,
out there.
knows.
Pazzos, yeah.
Daniel, which Pazzo line
Yeah.
is the black currant one? I think it's King.
Yeah, it's a black currant. Yeah, it's black
Or is
currant.
it
The king. Yeah.
Joker? Is it King? Pazzo Jack, and also named after Frank. Pazzo Jack is awesome. That's not what I asked you, stupid idiot. Daniel, which one is the black currant one?
Stupid idiot. Hold on.
It's king. It's Dave Marsh said it's king.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
it's king.
Oh, okay, good. We don't need Daniel. Ever.
Yeah, because Joker wasn't Joker the cannoli chips?
I'm looking right at him. I could grab it and smell.
You're looking right at it, but you're asking questions. That's funny.
Why not? I don't fucking want a hole over there. Oh, I haven't opened this one yet.
I bought mine when they first came out from Wonder Flavors, like little 8 ml sample little things of them, and that you had to use a pipette for, like barely get the pipette in the tiny little bottle.
Joker tastes like a donut. That's weird.
Yeah, Joker's the cannoli chips.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Joker's the cannoli. That makes sense. Now that, yeah.
Which now that Health Cabinet egg roll no longer exists,
The
you'll
queen
probably be
is
stuck.
it? Wait, there's a king and a queen.
Queen's the
one's the
strawberry.
queen?
Isn't Queen the
Jack
strawberry
is
candy?
the Jack is strawberry. Jack is
Jack's
that
the
hard
strawberry,
strawberry
okay.
candy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting off that.
Hard strawberry candy.
Joker.
The hard strawberry candy like your grandma had in her purse.
Yeah, and then Ace is like the papaya. I want to say something like that.
Oh, Ace is one I don't have. Okay. Ooh, Queen is black. No, what's Queen?
No, Queen.
That's been like forever ago.
I know it's something I always forget about.
Oh, they just smell good. I don't know.
Oh, I hit the wrong damn thing.
One of them's like a raspberry. One of them a raspberry.
Oh, I think it's the blackcurrant one that smells like a raspberry bit.
That's Queen then. No. I'll have to, somebody Google it.
I'm working on it. I'm going through my flavor stash.
Through chat. Come on.
Anybody else super impressed? The
Daniel, you
release
need to
of the
get some
bases.
recipes out. You're not on the top of all the flavors right now. What's going on? Get some
Who is-
recipes out.
Daniel?
Daniel.
Oh, he's got some
Yeah,
on
he's
there.
got-
They're just you have to scroll down to like most mixed monthly. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, and speaking of, Days How Frank is #3 on most mixed monthly on all the flavors.
Yeah, which you could tell nobody's been mixing this month, at least not through all the flavors, because it only has like 14 mixes. And
Yeah, but that's a lot,
one, the
those
top
things.
one wasn't even 30. It was just like,
Thank you, Friction.
What did Friction say?
Daniel's a loser.
I knew
Oh.
Sam was good. I was gonna approve it, and I said, "Yeah, Sam wants to do that."
I got it. Don't worry. Like, yes.
Yeah,
What did
that's why I
say?
waited. I was like, "Oh, no, Sam will get satisfaction out of this."
blue Hawaiian
But-
colada.
That sounds yummy.
I think
thank you,
what would work?
Ricky.
What would work for like the blue curacao? Hey, Cherokee.
What is the
Cherokee?
Cherokee? What is the flavor of blue carousel?
Oh,
Because I know
Wait,
it's
what?
Shano.
Is there
Blue
flavor?
blue curacao. Yeah, it's
Aussie channel.
is it like
Kind-
grenadine where it's like a very light, but it's mostly sweetener and
yeah, I think it's kind of like
Cherokee.
I'm trying to think.
blue
Shit.
sweetener.
Oh fuck, I'm trying to think what it is.
Need to work
See,
on
this
that.
is where this nice
This
when
is where
people
Google's
when
coming in.
when the flavor houses label things as to what they are, because then we're not like,
Liqueur-
"What is that?"
It's like a blue citrus. It's a liqueur
Somebody
flavor.
said it's orange.
Dried peel
Yeah,
of
it
the
says
bitter
that.
orange Raha. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
really
it just says orange.
so in vape form, that's not going to
look at
translate.
this,
I'm
No.
curious how that. So orange
look at
Hawaiian.
this.
You have to use like some kind of citrus that you can use bitters.
Or that
Yeah,
person's
bitters
just going
work
for
really well.
like not blue curacao and doing like
You'd have to throw
Blueberry.
like a bitters with an
blue
orange.
raspberry cotton candy. All right. There you go.
Okay.
Actual vaping blue, not
Okay. Yeah. Not the.
drink mixing blue.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking. In the Hawaiian color, I mean, you could use. There's a few different. I mean, if you want to go old school, TFA pina colada,
I don't have that.
Flavor Blue Raz. I just picked it up because
Could use the pina colada
can.
candy from Wonder Flavors. That actually does a pretty good translation of pina
Yeah.
colada too.
Yeah, that would.
You can mix your own too very easily. It's just pineapple and coconut.
Yeah.
And if you want the booze, you probably have to add the booze to any of the other flavorings, anyways.
Because my friend Alan, he's been pestering me now for over a year to clone Naked 100's Lava Flow,
Oh yeah.
and I think I got close, and I dismissed it, thinking, oh, I'm nowhere near, but I let it steep, and that coconut came through stronger because I thought I had the balance off between the coconut and the pineapple, and the strawberry is just I don't even taste fucking strawberry in that mix, in that flavor, because he actually gave me a 10 ml sample of the actual juice, and
Oh,
I couldn't get
yeah.
strawberry out of it at all. And I think they're using actually coconut extra, which is not very good. But I was thinking about remixing it and using just regular coconut, and then maybe using like a Wonder Flavors Cherimoya in place of the
Yeah, because
pineapple.
the coconut extra has like a candy-ish, like
Pretty good.
candy-ish note.
because
to
I just, or coconut
Yeah,
candy.
Bayer's a good
PA
coconut
is a
candy.
good one to use.
yeah, I was
candy's in
I
that,
originally did coconut candy, but I was trying to like put myself in the lab of Naked 100 and figure out what they were using back in like 2015 when it.
What's that old school tiger blood recipe? I think it's just called tiger's blood. I don't know if you guys know that one.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what's
Heard
that?
of it.
That isn't tiger's blood the same thing? Pineapple,
I think it's very
coconut,
similar.
strawberry.
Yeah.
Or is it a
Hey,
different?
Tony
sure.
Laura.
Hey, Tony Laura, what's going on?
Naked 100 was like, we're just gonna call it lava flow instead.
Yeah, it could be very similar.
Losi coconuts, they said. I heard that was good, but I haven't. All I know is I have a big, huge Delosi mango and it's
Sundan lotion, Kerplop.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with coconuts is you get SSA ripe coconut. I don't think I have that.
That's good.
Did it just come out with the pack? I can't remember.
If it did, then yeah, I do have it.
Oh. No, ripe coconut's been out for a while.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
it's been
then
out,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't have it then.
Yeah.
Frank, you need to get with the program.
I got 1,250 fucking flavors. I'm pretty sure I'm good. But I know
Coconut. Yeah, we had it for Coconut Week last year.
everything. Granted, I know everything's gonna come like for the pineapple one that I'm on with Daniel. I have like 15, 16 pineapples.
Oh God, that's gonna be fun.
You know, I have
coconut-
pineapple juice from Big
Yeah, I've got a
Trees.
lot of pineapples as well.
You guys get to spread them out though, so that's nice because you don't have episodes every week. Well, I
Yeah.
get you do, but like,
I
testing
do.
out- Yeah,
I have a couple a week, few.
true. I just use that as an
Blue
excuse
Island,
because I can
nice.
test my shit when I only have like this week when I only have 3 flavors for Monday. I like having my excuses. Anyways.
Yeah, what's up with the lemonades? All of a sudden, you did strawberry lemonade. Now you're doing a pink lemonade.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
it's
there's
a
another
lemonade blueberries. It's literally blueberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade, clove lemonade, blueberry. It's great.
Whoa.
That clove.
Yeah, the
Clove
lemonade
gets
is
thrown in there in the middle of all these blueberries and lemonade.
Clove, that
yeah,
made
it makes it more
perfect
fun.
with
We can do more
Everything has
recipes.
a lid on it now. I changed it all.
Yeah,
Everything.
I like these. These are the ones that I get.
I got pipettes for them to test them because I just got.
Oh, look at how
Ooh.
smart that is.
I actually was looking. I was looking at them.
Those are nice.
I was looking at them, Sam.
Yeah.
Debating on getting those.
Those are really nice, like the old school DIY Flavor Shack bottles or some other. But yeah, those work really well because I find that the little twister ones, my drops are too big.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Or
I
it
can
comes
do
out
it
too
just-
fast,
No, I
or-
don't open it up all the way. And
That's
I-
yeah,
And
But-
sometimes when you close it, you get the blob.
right.
But
Yep.
no, I'm not switching it because if I take the lid all the way off, I'm gonna spill it. That's what it is. I spill it. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Right. I'm usually really stoned and I'm like shaking and I'm like,
I don't have to drink. I don't have to smoke. I'm just goofy, clumsy in general.
just have like a little spaz as you're like,
Yeah. So it just,
someone opens the door.
yeah. Like just putting these lids on.
John comes
all
behind
these
her. Hey,
lids.
John, now you smell good.
Oh, and
John,
then I
you're gonna
get
smell
last
good for a week.
night, I couldn't find my wallet.
Deep fried taro all
I
over.
looked for 5 hours for my wallet.
John,
I
I'm
wanted
craving
to
sweet
go out.
potatoes tonight. I smell it every time you come in the room.
Anyway, I ended up throwing stuff across the room. I got so mad. So, you know, I have to be careful with things, not being breakable and spillable because I will damage things.
What?
Not good.
Fitty. Well, you miss Sam picking on Daniel. Then again, you probably
Holy
caught
shit.
part of it because that's been happening.
When ELR, I just put in for black currant for the new one. The recommended percentage was 7.13. I'm like, oh, someone's
Saw
an
that. I saw that.
somebody's an asshole.
All I gotta
Yeah.
say is do not
Someone mixed
always
this as
go by
7%.
recommended percentages. Do not do that. Don't.
There's one
do
recipe and
recommended
There's one recipe and it's Loomies and it's at 7.13.
Lumi, come on, that's not fair.
7%.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I couldn't imagine this is 7%. That seems like it'd be a little over the top. At 4%, it's pretty potent. Good, but potent.
Last night when John got home, I was so mad because I couldn't find my wallet and I wanted to go out yesterday and I couldn't find my wallet. I couldn't drive because oh my God, I was just mad. But then John helped me find it and I calmed down. So today, after we're done, I'm going out and by myself, not with anybody else.
Oh,
I might have to go work on a car. That's what, if you heard the phone buzzing, that's what that was, is the parts are in to fix a car I'm working on for something.
I don't get mad and lose my temper often, but when I do, I get mad and throw shit. So
I saw you pretty upset over not being able to find your scale once.
Yeah.
Which was where, by the way?
It was on my keyboard stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
right
of,
there.
I did get a new scale, 501.
They're $50 on Amazon right now. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? $49.97 on Amazon.
Ian.
Hey, Ian Thomas.
Hey, Ian.
Flavora Blue Rise, does it grow?
Flavours Blue Rise? Yeah.
I
mean, it
don't
doesn't
remember
grow a
growing
lot,
too
yeah.
much.
No, I mean, everything gets better. Everything good gets better after whatever. But I mean, it's nice and deep and sticky and
oil pan.
But if it's weak to her right now, it's not like jammy berry where it's like a grow.
No, it's also not a top heavy blue raspberry either. It's a very basy blue raspberry, but
yeah,
there's a good amount of flavor to it. But if you want it to be your top note, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure mine was like $25-$30 on Amazon like 5 years ago, my scale. Now they want $50 for the same scale.
Yeah, just a couple of years ago, they were like 30.
I was pissed. I'm like,
25 and 30, but now they're 50.
Tam needs the ones that'll speak to you, so you can say, "Hey, scale, where are you?" And he'll say, "I'm over here." Yeah.
So let me tell you, today I still have my Christmas money my mom gave me, and I think I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get those little, what are they? Those things you can put that keep track of stuff from Apple. So that you can track things.
And you can put a little tracker on all your stuff in the house.
I have a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my wallet, and if I could, I would put one on each flavor.
I have a little tile thing that goes in my wallet and clips on my keychain.
Yeah, does it work?
And I can access it on my phone. It works more so when I sit on something and press it on accident, and my phone starts going off.
Oh, okay.
But I'm looking for my wallet.
I can see this now at Tam's house. She's gonna put one of those things on her scale so she doesn't lose it, and then she's gonna realize that John's been moving it around because it'll be like, "Where is it? Yeah. Oh, John's got it in the other room. Oh, now I know."
What is it going to be?
Messing with you.
And every few days, I have either my watch or my iPad, and I'm going, "Siri, where is my phone?" And then all of a sudden I'll hear it like under a desk or ding, ding, ding.
Surprised it didn't.
And one day she was a smart ass because I said, "Hey Siri, yes." I mean, the way she said yes to me was just such a smart ass.
Well,
I'm surprised your phone didn't respond to that.
Yeah, she's probably tired of you asking her where shit is. She's probably.
I'm sure she is.
The AI program protests Tam asking anymore. It's designed to do that, but it got sick of it after a while.
I am going to do a blackcurrant starburst.
See, now that's gonna be good. That sounds good. You guys are mentioning that.
It's 3 flavors and sweetener. I'm using the soft candy base. I'm using the blackcurrant. I'm using the blueberry gummy candy, and I'm going to use a little bit of sweetener.
I bet it'd be good.
We're gonna find out.
Hey,
I'm using
Sam, did you get from? They have them at Num Nums now. The premium strawberry this is from Super Aromas. Premium strawberry and premium raspberry, and I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah. I have them.
Oh, you did? Okay, that raspberry is jam. I mean, it is amazing.
I haven't tried them yet, but
The smell of that raspberry, holy shit.
Yeah, that show hasn't come up yet. We gotta wait a little while longer.
Damn, you have all of those? Do you have the double watermelon?
Yes.
You should smell that one. It's so good.
But this premium raspberry is just like.
I'm looking for it. There it is. Nope, that's strawberry. They got a bunch of like weird, like premium strawberry and strong strawberry and
Strawberry type this,
banana
strawberry
real
type
type,
that.
and banana cream, and
Just type in type, and you'll get them
Yeah, I
all
got
because they
Bavarian
all
cream
have
too.
type on them.
And the crumbly cookie.
Yeah, there's a Bakewell. The Bakewell.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
What the hell is a Bakewell?
They also have crumbly cookie.
It's a type of cookie type thing.
Crumbly cookie.
Like a no-bake cookie type of thing? And they just call it Bakewell because
Table,
it
please.
doesn't bake very well, or what?
We'll wait until Sam can actually speak.
What?
It's in here. It's adding content. Now laugh and snort it all out, Sam.
I want to remix my.
What was the question?
He forgot. He was too busy chewing.
I didn't even hear it.
I didn't mean to ask. him
Bakewell.
stuff.
What the Bakewell cookie is?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Fiddy, I have the MD
It's a
Life
UK.
VG sitting here. I got it from Amazon, but I haven't opened it yet because I haven't needed to
It's
yet.
a UK thing. I know the Bakewell cookie.
English type
The
of tart.
Bakewell.
So I wonder if it's
My
like the
opinion,
butter tart.
the doggo
Not
the
UK.
meth for me is that condensed milk. But I want to mix it in a mix and see how it welds with other flavors because maybe it does some magic there, but I don't know.
I don't even
Yeah,
know if I got it.
so-
Yeah, see, Fiddy, it depends on what you're shooting for. If you're looking for unique flavors, this one has kind of.
I don't
got a
know yet.
wide-
I haven't
spread.
tried that yet. Neon. Is it neon? Yeah,
Most
I haven't
neon.
tried it yet. I just got it. Like, I ordered it direct from Superwoman. But it smells really good.
By itself, I would actually, as much as I actually enjoy it.
Dave Lloyd,
by
thank you. I
itself,
know that's you. And of course, the game stream elements has to be stupid again and say anonymous.
Get out.
But thank
Fiddy,
you,
I would
sir.
say the nougat is actually the most meh for a single flavor. Unless you're really into nuts and like Bill, and then that's a different story. But
I'm really into nuts.
yeah, and if you're into creamy nuts like Bill, you know the cherry,
Flavor art.
then you might really love it. But for me, that's the most meh.
What is Flavor Art Pink?
It's like
I
pink
got it.
starburst.
Pink
From
Starburst.
Chef.
Starburst.
Yeah.
Starburst. Pink Starburst.
Okay.
Is it a newer one? Because I don't have it.
Yeah,
I've been hearing things.
it's really new.
Okay, I've been hearing.
I
a
got
lot
it
about
free from Chefs when I did an order once and they threw it in.
Oh, it's
Um,
okay. I thought it was newer than that, but I'm wondering if the FA pink and this soft candy based pink strawberry price very similar.
But
It's
yeah,
the same neighborhood.
Yeah, I've just been hearing about it a lot more recently.
That black currant's really strong at 1%.
you want to talk? Oh my god!
It might have settled down some though. Black currants typically settle down
Yeah,
some.
yeah, right off the shake
Actually,
though.
no,
It's, I
yours
mean,
are
it's
good.
good. It's really good, but it's like in your face black currant.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
think- and I think-
4%. You should try that.
And I think the blueberry's helping it up keeping it in line a little bit too. Like tone down some of the funky notes.
With a blueberry, I probably would have used it a little lower myself. But then again, if you're going for that black currant,
Yeah, I was using the blueberries. Yeah, even though I use the blueberry higher than the black currant, but the blueberry is more as a supporter of the black currant.
the funky notes actually, as this steeps out, is actually getting a little bit less funky too. This black currant, you don't get it's not even as bitter as it was. It's
Yeah,
settled down a lot.
I'm really, oh my god, this is good. Yes, this is good. I like this. This is getting released right now. See, Dave Marr said F8 pink is a bit thin, more like strawberry and cream.
Well, even if it's I don't know.
I have a feeling that maybe the FA pink, if it's strawberry and cream. This has got more of the mouthfeel, a little bit low on the strawberry and creaminess. Maybe the two together might actually work really well.
But you know who has a really good is Jungle Flavors. Pink Burst.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good candy there.
All right, wait for ELR to quit spinning.
And just open another window. It'll be there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I know I'm right.
No, you're not.
I know I'm right.
It's
I
still
love that.
spinning. It's still spinning.
Confidence.
Oh, there it goes. Say, no, you fibbed. You fibbed this time. Too.
No, I didn't. If you open another window while that one's processing, it'll be there.
Well, it still
Every
took,
time.
It still took a moment though, so there was a delay.
To open your window?
Yeah. Well, no, to do that one, for the other one to do what it needed to do. There we go.
No, I'm not saying it'll finish that one, but I'm just saying in the new window it'll be there if you go to ELR.
Well, great hanging out there, Muth.
No,
Appreciate
no.
it. Appreciate all the support that Fiddy has brought attention to the channel over
Yes.
in the ELR forums. He's been rocking
Yeah,
it.
mother.
Yeah, Fiddy.
And kind of got me back into. I really hadn't done much in that forum until like this past 2 weeks.
Yeah, same.
Band of Brothers, yeah, it's good. It's all. I mean, it's an older series. It's been out, it was out for a while.
So I got to play with that double watermelon.
I like this.
I tell you what's
Apparently.
good though is
Change my
is
coil.
the
Oh.
I'm talking about TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
The show about what is Uber? The Uber movie TV series.
That's
I
a
think
new
it's
one.
on Showtime though.
See, I like this TV series comes out once a week. You have
What's
to
it-
have like a
what's it-
SmartCast TV. It's called Super Sundays. I mean, it's a great show.
Yeah. The host is a bit of a dick, though.
I watched one on Monday
Yeah.
nights as well. It's really, really well crafted.
Yeah,
Plot lines
yeah.
Yeah, Monday
Yeah,
nights is
that one's
good.
way. That one's.
It's
way
got some
better.
good banter back. That one's got some banter back and forth. You know, they'll pick on each other a little bit. It's fun comedy.
It is. Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
And
Good shows, good quality shows if you're looking for TV to watch.
Yeah, and some very descriptive characters.
What show is this?
It's called Noted.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's Biddy, you know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this turned out nice.
Well, their problem,
Liam's show or
they didn't have any
show.
female to keep them straight. That was their biggest problem.
No, yeah, we do.
No, it's what developed.
Yeah, they do. Okay, Emily.
Yeah,
we
Emily's
got-
on it.
Oh, I was thinking of developed. Fuck,
Developed.
never mind.
I say Emily
said
is
Noted.
there.
Yeah. that's-
I get confused with the one word thing.
Emily
one
was
word
the
thing.
Tammy, put the
pseudo
vape pen
host this
down.
week.
Yes,
Emily was the
Noted
hostess.
is different. Noted is cool. I love Noted. Noted's been around since the beginning of. Well, it started. I remember when it started. I remember Emily was supposed to be on it, and she wasn't on it at the beginning, and Skittles had to like take her place for the beginning. And I was like, no, get Emily on because you need the female there. And then Emily finally came in and took her
Well,
spot.
something tells me that Monday night someone didn't tune in because she would have forgotten Emily was there.
Yeah.
No, Emily's always been there, but at the
She
very
did take like
beginning,
2
she
weeks off.
wasn't
Well,
able
no,
to-
she took 1 week off recently. But
No, I'm talking about in 2016.
yeah, when it started, the very first few
17.
episodes, it was Skittles. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't very many though. She was on.
Yeah, it was just a couple. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I started at the beginning of the year last year.
yeah, when
Oh, I
Cheetah-
miss Sheba and it's Inavera.
Yeah, I went downhill when she left.
Daniel.
Inavera.
In Nevada. Yeah, and all that AP.
I love Inavera, and he always had something to say about what was it? Mullenberry. No.
You know who hasn't been around? You know who hasn't been around in a while is Concrete. Is he coming back for Clove? I didn't look at the list.
It's been a few weeks, but he does his few and far between. But he was like, I think he got done with his move, He moved not that long ago.
I watch it for the Dan and Sam connection. I'm sorry, but that
He's got a life or
Yeah.
something. His girlfriend has a lot of bugs. I don't know. Collects things. He lives really close to me. He's
Pelosi,
like an
yes,
hour away.
Pelosi.
Yeah, he's a
Hour and a half.
He
Washington
was always
guy, yeah.
talking about, meh, it's like a mediocre flavor, Pelosi. He would always talk about Pelosi. It's delightfully mediocre, yes.
Delightfully
I miss him,
mediocre.
yes. And
My
Innovera.
Alexa. Someone just set off my Alexa.
Uh-oh.
Cancel.
is it time to say play baby shark?
No, I don't know. Just started some like European folk
baby
music.
shark. Dude. The kids would
Yeah,
love it.
the kids
I
are
mean,
probably
they're-
setting it off, but no, they play like Juice World.
Hey, I just got told I was number one for even suggesting it, and not by you.
Excuse me.
Honestly,
how is
Is
Chiba?
Chiba?
Oh, he was around a few weeks ago. He was in the chat a little bit on notice.
Yeah, he pops in on the Reddit quite a bit too, the DIY juice Reddit. He'll comment in on there. So as far as I know, he's doing good.
I have a feeling we're gonna have some melon mixes coming out here pretty soon for everybody.
Oh yeah.
There's
And-
two in here that just I'm begging for a nice like springtime vape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm gonna bring down to the beach. I'm not gonna bring a whole lot just because I'm the only one that vapes. And
Oh yeah? Wow. Do they smoke or they just nothing?
no,
They're
well,
just
they don't do anything. They drink. Well,
they're just
my
boring?
nephew, who's actually a year younger than me, he drinks.
Well, that if they drink, then all you gotta do is figure out what they're gonna be drinking and pair it with it. That way they get the smells to match.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
we drink.
At least you're not
we
smoking
drink
around them.
Captain
That's
Morgan
the
and
good thing.
Tito's pretty much for 4 days straight.
Oh, so anything fruity, anything fruity.
Yeah, anything fruity. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, this black currant's gonna go well. I may have to make a 60 of it. So I'll probably just
Yeah,
bring,
that black currant might be one.
I'll probably just
We
bring my
don't have links
squonker.
in front of me.
I'm not gonna bring a whole bunch of gear. I'll throw my battery charger up, and I'll bring the squonker, and probably just throw some cotton in my kit and bag with me. This
Beat
way,
me to it.
if I have to rewick anything.
Kerplop.
You beat me to it. I was gonna delete it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Alrighty, gang.
I don't know.
We've
I don't know
gone
if Teddy's
almost
talking.
2 hours, and
Yeah.
I'm sure all
My
these
kids
people,
are going crazy.
Yeah, and I got
You come back here.
a million things to do yet. Besides, and
gotta
packing,
go out.
and
I gotta
packing's
leave
not
the
even on
house.
the list yet. I still have to go to the liquor store to go get the Tito's and the Captain Morgan because obviously they're flying down, so they can't bring it. And buying it down there in Myrtle Beach would be probably twice the price.
Oh, I'm so jealous. It's not quite that weather yet here.
It's not. I mean, it's not gonna be like crazy warm. I think it's gonna be like 60s.
Yeah.
Let me
I
see.
get that from Lumi. Lumi's got this beautiful weather down there. Keeps on letting us know, and I'm like, it's not quite there here yet.
Well, hell, where she lives, it's
Not
cold
if you just
compared
had
to here.
snow the other day.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, like today's gonna be a
even know
high
what
of
it
six. Today down at the beach is gonna be a high of
When did you
65.
too?
We got into the 60s the other day, but then like the next day it goes back down into the 40s, and then the next
Actually,
day
we're 61 today.
the 60s, and then I think you're in the where are you, Tim?
Up near
Vermont.
Atlanta.
Vermont. I feel like we're
Oh, you
pretty
said Tam. I
similar.
thought you said Tam.
Out
Tam,
north.
It's-
Tam, Tam.
It's
Same, like,
47
level.
here. 47 here right now.
Yeah, it's like tomorrow down there is gonna be 63 and 40 and
We're in the 50s
overnight.
right
and-
now.
At least I don't live in the Adirondacks where my family lives because they're at like 37 right now.
Oh yeah,
So,
Holy shit.
There's no sun though. It's 55, no sun,
it's sunny and
overcast. It's
Wet.
overcast here.
overcast,
Okay.
cloudy.
yeah, like down at the beach right now they have small craft advisories and red
And
flag
there's
warnings.
Cherokee. It's gonna be 80 here tomorrow. Oh yay! Well, it's not here.
Cherokee. Oh, is he in North Carolina or?
No, Cherokee's in Texas.
Got a deer. Is he still on there?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Hi,
So,
John.
He'll be right back. He wanted to know if you're still on. You deer hunt, right?
What?
What's that?
You deer hunt, right?
Yeah, you deer hunt.
Now my cat's bugging me.
Tim.
Deer hunt yet? I haven't.
well,
I didn't
apparently
last.
he's
I didn't
got
last
something
year
to show
because.
you.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, this is what he found in the backyard the other day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me about this,
buddy.
Damn.
Now, why didn't you get it attached
Look.
to the deer? It tastes so much
Look.
better when
Why'd
it's
you
attached
keep
to
the
deer.
head?
Look at that. It's as long as my arm, dude, to my elbow.
Holy
That's-
shit.
Actually, that is a nice. That's nice, right?
That's a freaking monster right there, buddy.
Yep.
Wait, is
I
that a
can't even
mule
put my
deer?
hand all the way around the base of it.
That's not a mule deer horn.
No, it's a whitetail.
I was gonna say
I'm
whitetail.
gonna try
Gotta
to
be.
find the other side to him. It's
Oh,
out
now
there
we go.
somewhere.
Oh, you get her out of here.
Yeah, you need to find the rest
But I
of
just
Yeah.
wanted to show you.
That's
Oh my
that
God.
actually is. Wow, you didn't tell me that. You just told me he found a deer horn. He's like, it's like
Yeah,
that, I'd
so
be
No,
excited
that's,
if I found
no,
that.
that's a
too.
goddamn monster deer horn right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a rack. At least half a rack.
It was worth you buying it and throwing it.
All right,
Tam,
Goodbye.
Tam, it
You're all
Tam is
done.
worth you finding that on eBay.
all right.
And throwing it.
Tam
in
is
the-
worth finding on eBay. You found that on eBay, bought it, put it in the backyard. It was worth every penny, right?
Yeah. He said the other day, I may bring it with me on the truck. What do you think I said?
And if they don't like that, they can kiss my country ass.
There you go,
You,
John.
you need to mount it to the top of the truck, like
Daniel
in
already
the
told
Grinch,
you I
like in the
adopted
Grinch for the top of the
you.
truck.
So, but anyway, he said he was going to take it with him on the truck. And I'm like, thank you for telling me you're taking it with you because I would have been looking for it everywhere.
Come on, is dinner in there?
No,
Sam,
not really. I wouldn't have been, but yeah, so sorry, that was chaotic for a minute. Yeah, same. I gotta get out.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
my
we-
kid. Kids.
Yeah.
I think Kerplop nailed it. The thing to take out of this show is that Wonder Flavors fucking nailed it again.
Yes, they're winning.
Tam in her hubby rack. Yeah, why is your hubby got the rack, huh?
Yeah, that's basically the bottom line is, Wonder Flavors. Frank, thank you once again for sending these our way.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, big hearts.
I was
Thank
hoping he'd pop in chat, but he didn't pop in. Maybe he was lurking. Hopefully he
But
wasn't.
it's
Busy making
Saturday.
flavors.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Got all these orders.
Yeah, once again they're killing. Yeah, once again they're killing the game. They're just. Wonder Flavors always had a history of always having winners. There aren't many Wonder Flavors that you would say they kind of missed the mark on that one. Most, I would say, 85-90%, and that might even be a little bit low on hits versus misses.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were a basketball player, they'd have the best free throw percentage in the league.
And they're out there.
I didn't have high hopes for like the deep fried taro. I didn't. But you know what? I kind of like it. So that surprised me.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I said there's just a few of them that I mean, some of it's not going to be everybody's flavor profile.
Exactly.
That's why they have 100, 200 flavors, whatever they have now in their.
Even in this release, you have such a range.
Yes,
Of
you have
profiles.
bakeries, you have candies, you have fruits.
You have savory.
You have savory with the taro. I mean, and you have the condensed milk's going to be a good additive. I bet that'll even go well with the cheesecake if you want to add like a creamier cheesecake note, or even get more of a bite.
Or a buttery cheesecake. Like if you've had homemade cheesecake, like not the store-bought kind,
Yeah.
it has a buttery note like that butter
Yeah.
milk
Same
note.
with
And
the
that
pancake,
actually,
like being an additive as well as like a.
Yeah, that pancake could
Flavor too.
supplant sugar cookie and custards and can be used, a lot of different ways. And a lot of these are good blank canvases that you can use them
Pull off of.
you can pull off of them. Exactly. Even the kiwi is going to have its uses. You can mix that with melons or even with other kiwis.
I want to try a real yellow kiwi now because
Yeah,
interesting.
exactly. Yeah, everyone, next Sunday, we're 11 a.m. Eastern, going to be back on the regular stream doing strawberry candy. I know everyone else did one last 2 weeks, but I guess maybe everyone will get tired of them, and then we'll be back with them next week. But
That's why I didn't release the strawberry
Yeah,
candy that I
you
do
guys
have
voted-
from this. I
you guys
didn't
voted for
release it
so, yeah.
because next week. I didn't release the strawberry candy on purpose because I knew that we were doing that next week in your show.
Daniel, I'm going to, in a Wonder Wonder. Yeah,
Oh,
wait.
shut up,
I
Daniel.
was going to say, do I need to take
Hey.
your wrench away for that? And just
Yeah,
have you-
take that red. That is
that's
false.
a horrible fucking flavor,
false profit. That's like saying TPA honey is the best honey.
right?
Everybody should get it and vape it at 5%.
R-
Single flavor. No.
It'll
But
cover
you
up
should
your
do that
litter
with
box.
Lumbus bread.
It'll
You
cover
should
up
do that
all
with
the
Lumbus
smell.
bread.
Yeah, it'll come right. Now,
See,
Tim,
you know,
Tim, tonight you have your advocacy stream, right? I'm going. How's
yes,
that looking
tonight's
for
a big
tonight?
advocacy stream. It's looking like everybody's going to show up as of right now. As it
Awesome.
stands right now, we're going to have
That's
Green.
tonight?
Logan's going to be on.
Oh, cool.
Logan's going to be on there. If Addie's up to it, and possibly some more representatives from CASA
Sweet.
tonight.
Nice.
Cool.
9
That's
p.m.
tonight.
tonight.
Fun. I'll have to watch
Yeah.
that.
Sam
Daniel
noted,
says he didn't.
Yeah, noted
He's-
Monday is blueberry again.
Blueberry jam this
Blueberry
week.
jam.
Yes.
So there's one flavor,
Oh,
two
nice.
flavors.
I have 3, so I think there's like 4, maybe. Nope, somebody has 7.
Well, of course, Dave. Does.
I think Spider Jerusalem's gonna be on.
Oh, okay.
And he's got I think a one-shot mulberry, a couple other flavorings that
Honey and waffles for all.
we don't have, but yeah, that'll be a fun one. Lots of recipes on that tomorrow, Monday night.
Nice. I wonder if any of my
Nice.
recipes made the cut. Because I know I
Oh,
have a
then
couple of
bilberry.
cat blueberry jam ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, bilberries the following week, yes, which is the same thing as blueberry jam. So we'll have blueberry jam 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then it's a lemonade. I think it's a pink lemonade after that, which was
Yes,
just a
it is,
strawberry
yeah.
lemonade. But what's the fucking difference? Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, okay.
You have
It's
to
more
drop
fun to
the-
do 5 flavors and
You're doing the wrong
Yeah,
thing and adding food coloring, or something. I don't know.
yeah. I mean,
You got to get the taste of food coloring. You don't want the actual color. you just
Exactly.
want
That's the
taste.
thing. That's what pink lemonade is. It's lemonade with food coloring in it, and you get the taste
Yeah.
of food coloring.
You need to taste that food coloring properly, and otherwise it doesn't work.
Technically, that's all it is.
Yes, DIY Flavor Chasers are now in the UK. I should have.
Yes, that is live.
Yes, yeah. I
Liam's
need-
site is finally live.
Yeah, I need to add that. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe one day I'll have a one shot over there, or me and Tam together may have a one shot or 2 over there. We'll see.
It's possible.
It's it's still in the thought process. Let's just say that. We'll leave it there. Alrighty, gang. Let's let everyone get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's say check out Tim tonight for the advocacy panel. Check out Noted on Monday, as always, for the banter between Sam and Daniel. And you might actually learn a little something in between all that.
Yeah, I'm loving the show now.
Daniel's not on the show, just to be clear, though, for everybody that might.
Oh, he's not this week? That's
No.
what I watched.
Wait, he is this. Is he this week? He's on as a guest, but that's it.
Yeah.
He's just.
Yeah, he's not a regular.
Don't want people to think, he's part of the.
No,
So,
he's
so
not.
tonight's a Sam
Not part
show
of the
with
regular
Daniel as a
crew.
side note. Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
he's always there in spirit.
Thanks, Brett. It was good to see you too.
Oh, thank you,
Yes.
Frank, for having us on.
Oh man, thank you. This was a good show. This was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
anytime you have a chance to come on, it's awesome. Your insights are excellent, as well as yours, Tim. All right,
Thank you.
everybody. Like I always say, be safe, wash your hands, don't talk to strangers. We'll see you next Sunday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Be safe.